It was like I won a contest. Like, did you have fun? I was like, I'm gonna be back, okay? Don't take me like that.
The Wizard's Wish contest. KATSEYE was in New York this day. Like, it was your last show. They came in and I kept DMing them. I was like, go see Beetlejuice.
Oh. They're like, we're performing.
I sent so many hot topics and then it was like, I'm living the Broadway life. Like, I'm above the I was like, no. I need to get in the mix.
Yes.
Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's Just Trish.
Hello and welcome back to the Just Trish podcast, live from Just Trish Studios with our Just Trish co-host Oscar Gracie is back.
Oh, I'm finally back. Worst experience of my life.
I know. This is great though.
Thank you. Yes, I am really that hot. I was thinking, I ordered this from like an Etsy shop, but I'm like, I have so many iconic Trisha thumbnails. I really should make my own line and like pay you a licensing fee, I think.
Just have it. That's how special and important you are. Just have it. You should. That'd be everything.
There's so many I have just in my camera roll, and I'm like, I really should just design my own at this point.
Every time I see like a reacting video to my videos, like I don't even know what video that is. I'll always see like a thumbnail of mine in there, and I'm like, what video is that? This one too. I'm like, what is this video?
This one has been around. I've seen this one quite a bit on Twitter and stuff. It is pretty iconic, but there's even some tweets that come up of yours, and I'm like, these are really iconic and should be like on blankets, on pillows, on shirts.
Get that Zazzle up. The red bubble. You should. Everyone else is. There's like thousands of them on TikTok. I bought one. And was like, why are you buying? I'm like, I don't know. Because I like, who would make those? You can make
yeah, because I have been having Trish draws. I had them really quick into my little hiatus. I think like after a week, I was like, wait, but I have so much to say. Like, where? And then I just started like reacting to all your videos. I did acting lessons with you. I don't even know if you know. And I never tag you when I promote it.
I saw that.
No, I didn't see any of it.
Like whenever you do one-sided thing, like on your ASMR channel, so he's acting the second side.
Yes. It's, little improv, little yes and.
Wait, were you doing ASMR too or just acting?
No, I was just acting. But I would create a character. I forget what the technique is, but like I would have a little note card and I would write out who my character is. And then take the role of that character and apply it to whatever you were saying.
No way.
Yeah, so I did. You were Joe Goldberg, and you put me in a glass box. We were in Euphoria High, and you were doing my makeup. You were in Stranger Things.
Oh wait, really? Oh yeah, Nicole told me I did that. Who was I?
You were Eddie, R.I.P. But
yeah,
you were Eddie Munson. And then I realized about 45 seconds into the ASMR that you had never seen that show really because the things you were saying, I was like, this isn't in Stranger Things.
No.
So I did struggle with that.
We saw one episode. I think we saw the first episode. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah, the plot, the references and stuff, I didn't even know. That's the one that tripped me up. Everything else I could kind of, I could yes and continue on.
Did you continue on with it?
Yes. Some I got really into as well, actually. The Euphoria and the Joe Goldberg one. I think some of my strongest acting work.
And you did original characters. You weren't playing
original characters, accents. Yeah, I was Southern.
And which one?
Weirdly, the Joe Goldberg one, I was a Southern girl who worked at a Barnes & Noble who Joe Goldberg kidnapped.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and then I ended up continuing that character in the Euphoria one just because I loved her so much. I became really attached. Yeah.
You're cross-pollinating like Sam Levinson with the Idol in Euphoria. You're like, me too, actually.
Yeah, so, I'm reheating your acting nachos and devouring.
I love it. No, I'm glad I missed it too. I hadn't seen much I didn't know. You should have told me I hadn't seen much of you either. I saw the one podcast where someone had the same walls.
Yes.
I was like, what is
Shout
this?
out Sidetracked with Andrew TMI. He went all out because he's like he's seen every episode. Like he's such a big fan. And he's like an influencer too, so it's so funny.
Yeah,
but
I've seen him before.
He literally went to I think Home Goods or something. He got everything, and then he showed it to me. I was like, "How did you do that?" Because it actually looked real.
How did you do the back? Like that's what I wanted to know.
It was a blanket that he like taped to his wall, and then
The checker print was
Yes,
a blanket?
yes.
Oh, okay.
And he taped it to his wall to make it look like the Just Trish set. But then when he took it down, it like ripped off his drywall. But I'm like, you should honestly just leave it up at this point. I was like, Trisha should come over here because he's in New York. So I was like, Trisha should come over here and just
Actually, how do we get that set for one? Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, we should have him do our set next time.
Yes.
Oh my God, please.
It looked real.
It looked so real. The lighting was on point. I will say the squares could have been bigger, and it could have been bigger if you went to justtrish.com and got a blanket there. That it would have been just perfect. But it did look so good. It looked so real. The thumbnail, everything looked so real. Like,
I know.
Okay.
He ate that up. He even had like the Moses core, like pink gnomes and stuff. I was like, wow, you really showed up and showed out.
That was a good one. That was where I got my fix. If you wanted to know how how Oscar reacted to Colleen, you can go on there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I missed it. There was, again, I had like a week of peace where I was like, I'm just going to do housekeeping things. I'm going to like, get things together. I'm going to reply to like 3 emails. I'm going to, get new graphics. I'm going to do this and that. And girl, after a week, I was like, let me pipe up. I have some things to say. Like, let me get in the mix.
Do you feel that? Like,
I did. I honestly didn't think I would, but I did. Because the cancel girls were like, oh, we can't do this anymore. Like, I just want peace. I'm like, girl, let me in there.
Me.
No, I was like, yeah, your week of like, I sent so many hot topics, and then it was like, I'm living the Broadway life. Like, I'm above the. I was like, no, I need to get in the mix.
Yes. Because the hot topics you sent me were so diabolical, and those are your people. And I was like, honestly, no, I'm not talking about this hot issue without Oscar. I would love to hear your takes on there. You would have the floor, because those are your people.
I'm dead.
That sounded weird, bad when I said your people. It's like you're like the people
Girls
you like.
I know, yes.
Okay, sorry. Okay, there's the muck game. I forgot to say I'm at TRISHMAS. I'm at TRISHMAS today, so this episode's a little short, and I'm a little. Actually, I should not be talking. I should be on vocal rest right now. I've been shouting today, and I can't hear myself. But I'm at Long Beach tonight, which means I won't be anymore. But we will be at Thousand Oaks on Friday. Same day as KATSEYE, huh? Is that the KATSEYE show you're going to? I think it is. Yeah, my makeup artist loves KATSEYE. The KATSEYE is also going to be in San Francisco the same day we are. So KATSEYE, I can come to your show after my show. I would love to. They're going to be there at like 8 o'clock, and my show's at like 7:30.
Oh my gosh, so you could be like their special guest.
I would love, if they're still going. They probably are.
Okay, no, marked safe. It's December 12th and 13th in LA for KATSEYE. So, yes.
Oh, we're traveling. That's why. Okay, my makeup artist like, we're traveling today. Okay, so
yeah, you'll
so
be in Washington when KATSEYE is in LA.
Oh no, I'll be with KATSEYE, not with KATSEYE. We'll be in the same city.
Well, yes.
Well, yes. With San Francisco, and then actually in Philadelphia, I'll be in the same city as Frankie Grande the same day he's performing, which is so exciting. Yes, me and Frankie kept missing each other. He was supposed to come on the podcast in New York, and partially it was my fault. My scheduling kept getting off, but we're both doing shows in Philadelphia too. So, anyways, we're doing Long Beach tonight. It's been great. We've had a week of rehearsals, and I was so sick this past week, but I finally woke up this morning. I was able to breathe, so that's the good thing. It just sounds like I'm a little hoarse. Hopefully, I'll be able to sing tonight. Anyways, I'm supposed to be on vocal rest, and here I'm doing a podcast. My tour manager's like, can you come at 10? I was like, no. He's like, why? I was like, I'm doing a podcast. He's like, you can't even talk. I couldn't talk like 2 days ago. I was like, I could not speak. And I was like, yeah, well, I have to do this podcast because it's not ending. This is very important to me. That was the other thing. I think a lot of people were misconstruing I'm in my peace era with wanting to end the podcast. It's not that I want to end the podcast. Just, leave like the messy bits to you, what you love. Oscar's like, I want to talk about it, and that's what we're here for. Oscar has the intelligence. He has the youth,
Well.
Yeah, I defer to you. I was like, you know what? Great. And I can just be here and back you up and be like, yes, and talk about the cute things. My hot topics were cute. My hot topics are like about a little penguin or something. You know what I mean? So, not to say I don't love. I also look at things now like, okay, I can do hot topics without having to be like messy. I can just be like, here's a lesson I would teach this person.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like the Brianna chicken fry of it with the Walmart. I was like, you know what? I would tell her if that was me. This is what I would say. So I think that's why I do it. I love this podcast. I love it so much. It's the reason I can literally do everything that I do. So it's never ending. I love it. Oscar's not going anywhere. Were you getting messages like people were scared?
No, well, I clickbaited it because.
Did you?
Yes.
No, I didn't see this.
That was the first video, my first live stream. I was like, I'm leaving Just Trish. But
so you started the rumors.
Yes, I was my own rumor mill.
I saw so many people like, Oscar can't leave. Like, why is he? I was like, oh my God. Like, what?
Although I did my first like 45 seconds was like, I am leaving Just Trish, pregnant pause for 3 weeks. It was really dramatic.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So it came from you.
Yeah, I was
I
the
kept
source.
seeing it too. And I was like, yeah, just to make sure that, like, you know, like, I'm like, why would I? What? What do you mean? I was like, yeah, of course. Like, I think
I
that's.
am the source of my own rumors, I fear.
I love that. I honestly love that. As
Honestly,
it should be.
T, I was also thinking too, like, for the audio listeners, I almost want to just start lying and be like, today I'm looking gorgeous, 30 pounds slimmer, have some muscle going on, wearing an extra small Trisha t-shirt, looking chiseled, jawline is like, I really should just start.
Your jawline is. I was gonna say that when I did my TikTok of you, you actually looked. You're like glowing for real.
Well, love that, but
you look great. Did you see our flowers behind you?
Wait, no. Wait, how'd you get those? How did you get those?
Well, thank God you tagged me. I saw them. Shout out Casual Flowers. We'll have to do an insert of them. Yeah, she made fresh roses for today. She brought them up this morning.
Oh, I didn't even know she was local. I
Yeah.
got tagged in it, and I was like, I wasn't expecting to see us.
We look just like them,
Yes,
though.
we
It's so
do.
crazy. I think her name is Wheezy, and Wheezy Sims maybe is her name. Definitely Casual Flowers, but I think it's Wheezy on or Wizzo Butter, Wheezy Butter. She has like green hair. She looks cool. I didn't get to see her this morning, but she came to Long Beach tonight, so I'm going to see her tonight. But
I'm so gagged.
yeah, it's so cute, right?
It looks like we're really in there.
That's what I'm saying. Our faces look just like it. Like it looks like their expressions.
We fit in really well in the world of Wicked. And when I saw Wicked for Good too, I was thinking that weirdly the whole time, seeing like all the extras who were like really giving their all in the
That
musical
would've been
numbers.
us.
I was like, I could have ate that up as like a little munchkin or something. Running
Oh, would
around.
you be a munchkin?
I would have been in the
With the
Emerald
red
City
hair?
or the Munchkin, 100%. If they were trying to pull me out of that train, and like from Munchkin Land, they were like, "No, you can't. You're a Munchkin. You can't go on the train." I would have given the performance of a lifetime, 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I could have too. I don't know how I do as a background actor because I don't give my all. I'm the opposite. I'm very much, and I should. This is why I'm in my acting era and I need to get better at it. But I'm thank God for Beetlejuice to help me with my acting. I'm someone who would always feel silly, right? If I'm like acting in the background, I'd be like, oh, this is so silly. Like, this is not real. Like, whatever. But that's what acting is, so I need to get more. So when I did Beetlejuice my first night, I very much was just like playing a cute character. But by the end of it, everyone's acting in the scene with you. So when something's going on, they're like, did you see that? And at first you feel like silly, but then by the end of it, I was like, these are my people. This is what I love doing by myself. And now I get to play with that.
You're
so
in
I need
the world.
Yeah. So maybe I would be a background actor now. I'd be a good one, I think. I was always very bad. And they'd always like push me to the side. Because I would just giggle. I would look at the actors. I wouldn't like give anything.
You're looking directly into the camera.
All the time. They literally always mooned me. Because when I would do like, I think, which set was it? I think it was 2.5 Men that they literally kicked me off of it because I kept looking into first they put me like in the center, right? Like if Charlie Sheen and John Cryer were having a scene, like I'm in the center and then they're like, move her. And I kept like just being annoying. I just kept being like, oh, like rolling my eyes kind of thing. I'm like, get her off. Like after like it never aired out. Well, maybe it aired, but I wasn't in it. Because I think they were just like, yeah, I think that was the only one I was fired from. I'm trying to think. There was another one with Courtney Cox called Dirt. Do you remember that one?
Yes.
Yeah, that one too. I got kicked off of because I was using the bathroom too much. They're like, she pees too much. I was like, okay. I'm literally on the scene
That
for like...
seems a little problematic.
That's
no,
what I think
right?
too. Like, how do you not know I have an issue or something? I was fine. I mean, I just peed a lot, I guess. And also they did tell me I looked too chunky. I was supposed to be one of... I was like a Hugh Hefner girlfriend type. I don't know. It was very stupid. It was like a red carpet scene. And they're like, she's too chunky. I was like, okay. So, pee and chunky. I don't know. Anyways.
Double homicide.
Double homicide. How are you? Oh my God. Wait, this is so weird.
I know. Literally the longest we've ever been apart.
Yeah.
Yes.
5 weeks? 6 weeks?
Yeah.
6 weeks
That's
almost.
diabolical.
That's
It really
crazy.
is
Because we didn't see
crazy.
each other like October, what was it, 25th?
Yeah, because we were pre-filming. Yeah.
So it's been
so long.
over a month.
Yeah. Absolutely crazy.
Crazy.
Do I look the same to you?
You actually do look so different. No, I'm
Do
telling
I?
you. Yeah. What'd you do? What's different? Really? You're like, I just relaxed. Like, I went on vacation.
Yeah, I had a
You
little
look great.
vacation. And then other than that, just been hanging out.
I love that. And you saw Wicked for Good. You liked it?
Loved Wicked for Good.
I
I
did
loved
too.
it.
The reviews.
People are being weird about Wicked in general. The press tour, the movie itself. I'm like, this is too much.
Why do you think? They're just like, oh, we don't want this to be too big anymore. We're like, we need to like slam it down.
I think there's so many layers to it. The movie itself, I think, in general, anything that's too popular, people want to like not like the other girls themselves and be like, oh, like it's not that good, blah blah blah. And also with Wicked, the demographic, and this is like statistically, is the demo was 70% women. So I'm like, you have the misogyny of it all and you have the mainstream popularity of it all. So those two things kind of working against it for the movie itself, I think. Because I'm not a theater girl, obviously, so I kind of went in more of a blank slate, but I really enjoyed it. I thought the music was good. The performances were amazing. To me, I also have like the dumb boy brain. Like it kind of felt like a superhero movie to me with like all that. It was like action sequence.
Yeah,
and I loved it. I really liked it.
It was getting way more action than even like the act 2 of the stage production. Like act 2 of the stage production is like just like in general, it's just like slower. All the hits are in act 1, of course, but like act 2, the songs are, in my opinion, better. I like the ballads. Like I love like No Good Deed. Like that was so good. Like
me too. Love that.
So Jonathan Bailey and As Long As You're Mine, so good. Even Jimmy, clock it with me. Okay, he literally texted me. He's like, I get the Ethan Slater now. I get it.
Can I tell you? I too have been. I don't know what actually, I do know exactly what it was. This one clip of Ethan Slater as SpongeBob at the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade has been all over Twitter. And there is something about the way that man is moving his hips that I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and also maybe it's that Ice Spice SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay song. So like the two things are really. I don't know. Ice Spice made a song for the new SpongeBob movie called SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay, and it's the whole trend. Okay. So SpongeBob has been in the top of my mind, and then seeing Ethan Slater as SpongeBob moving his hips and like gyrating, I was like. And he also just looks good. Like, he looks good. Yeah, like, his body is, like, muscular and stuff. I'm like, but maybe Trisha was right about this.
I've been saying, even Moses, who was standing on top of the balcony while I was doing my interviews, he thought I was interviewing Jonathan Bailey and I was talking to Ethan Slater. He literally was like, oh, she got it. She got Jonathan Bailey. And I'm like, no, it was Ethan Slater, but kind of the same.
Yes.
Honestly.
He looks really good. So, I mean, gagged. You were right. You were on the right side of her story with that one.
Thank you. Yeah. And he ate as the Tin Man. He was so good.
He was really good. Like, that was a crazy performance.
That's like my favorite song, transformation. All of it. He also gave me the longest interview on the red carpet. He talked to me for like 20 minutes.
So many. I was like, damn, he's really. And then he's like, Broadway to Broadway. Like, congratulations.
Oh, I missed that completely.
That was nuts. I was like.
Oh, so you think he knew? Oh, wait, did he say congratulations? No.
Yeah, at the end, you said congratulations. You were like, you were like, congratulations to you. Everything you're doing is amazing. He's like, no. And like, Broadway to Broadway, like, you're doing amazing.
Oh, we love you. This is my first time. I was so nervous, but I love you. Thank you for talking to me.
You're killing it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
We love you.
Broadway to Broadway,
Yes. Congratulations. No, he didn't.
Yes,
he said you're doing amazing to me.
He said, yes, because you were like, sorry, this is my first one. I've never done this before. And he was like, no, like Broadway to Broadway. You're doing amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like he's on Broadway, you're on Broadway.
And
like
we were
it was
both at
two
the Palace
Broadway.
Theater. We were both, SpongeBob was at the Palace Theater and Beetlejuice was at, oh my God. I missed it. Honestly, I disassociated through most of those, but he did give me such a long time that even the producer that was with me was like, wrap it up. And I just kept going. I was like, I think after there was one question I think I nailed really good. He's like, okay, wrap it up now, but I just kept going. I was like, so tell me I was talking about his new Broadway play, Marcel. Like, I was like, let me just know all of this. And yeah, okay, well, I've been saying Ethan Slater and he looks amazing. They all look amazing. They all look good. It was Wicked is like the best movie. Go see it. Not sponsored, but love Wicked. I almost didn't make it. We were supposed to come back to LA during that time. So like last minute, I was like, can I come back? And they were like, originally like, no, we gave the ticket away. And then I like found a way in and I was so excited to get to be there. But it was good. I think I'm going to be a journalist now.
I love that era for you. I loved seeing with I did want you with a bigger mic, but that was my only note.
Yeah. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I'm like, I get it though, because they had someone else. I think because I said no, and then like last minute I was like, can I come back? And so maybe they were like, okay, we'll just, I was squeezed in there. Nobody was happy that I was squeezed in there. So my producer's like, just go in the middle of the carpet. And I was like, okay. So I'm just like standing out there like talking to people, which whatever. Everyone was pretty nice for the most part, but I'm sure people were like, no. I was number 3 in the lineup.
That is so wild.
Crazy. Because Jonathan Bailey was like going 1, 2, and the show was about to start at like 7:30, and I was
we're just late.
Yeah.
And he kind of was like looking, but I wasn't ballsing enough to be like, come here. I was kind of like, I love you. But he was like, you could tell he was pausing, and I was like, but anyways, it was great. It was wonderful. Thank you so much to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Okay, besties. It's winter, which means the sun is clocking out early and people are acting weird in these dark streets. Like, we're all just trying to get a holiday frappuccino and boom, you slip on a wet floor. Or someone rear ends you because they're scrolling TikTok while driving. Don't do that. And listen, if something bad does happen, don't you dare think you have to deal with the behemoth insurance companies alone. Morgan & Morgan is literally built for that. They can connect with you 24/7 because injuries don't wait for business hours. Stay cute, stay aware, and if life gets messy, get the lawyers who will have your back. So if you get hurt at no fault of your own, you can check them out at forthepeople.com/Trish or just dial #LAW. That's #LAW. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan has been fighting for the people. With over $25 billion recovered and more than 1,000 lawyers nationwide, hiring Morgan & Morgan is like hiring your own army. And guess what? Their fee is free unless they win. If you're injured by someone else's negligence, you deserve to be compensated. For more information, you can check out Morgan & Morgan by going to forthepeople.com/Trish. That's forthepeople.com/Trish. forthepeople.com/TRISH. Or click the link in the description below. This is a paid advertisement. Thank you so much to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's episode. All right. I don't know what else to even talk about.
I know. Well, and also too with the interviews, like I didn't even know, because I didn't even tell you that they were going to ask you to do the interviews.
Oh yeah, I don't know if we're like allowed. I don't know what we can talk about.
Oh yeah, I think it's fine. I guess we'll see, but because it's my old place of work. But yeah, I'm still friends with all those people, and then my friend Stephanie, it was like, we on our lunch breaks would like watch YouTube. Like we would watch her videos. It's like we would lock ourselves in her editing bay and like watch YouTube on our lunch break. So and we always come up with cockamamie ideas that are just like so great. Like we were the ones to come up with the idea of interviewing you while mukbanging the cold In and Out like back in the day. Yeah. So we would just come up with schemes to hang out with people who we'd want to like meet, you know? So it'd be like, let's just interview whoever we like right now. And so she texted me a month or 2 months ago and was like, do you think Trisha would do Wicked interviews? Like, can you give me her email? I was like, yeah, you should ask her. And then I was like, here's her email. Here's her agent's email. And she was like, I really want to do it. I was like, yeah, you should do it. But we come up with all the time. So I didn't even like think anything of it because we just come up with crazy ideas that never come around. And then when you texted me, I was like, oh, are you going for Just Trish?
yeah. I was like, I'm going there. And I was like, no, you gave him my information.
I was like, oh, yeah, I did.
So I was like, thank you. You made this happen. Like, I was so excited. And she was like on the call. There was like a call with so many people. And it was like so overwhelming. I was like, oh my gosh. They like don't play around about these things. You know, there's like pre-meetings and everything. And I was so gang when I got the email. And then like they were so excited. And then I like couldn't go. And I was like, oh, shit. I have like a really big thing here in LA. I'm like, I have to do this thing that's like so big. And then that got like rained out because there was like a rainstorm here in LA. And then I was like, I can do it again. And like, thank God they were like, yes, you can come. But yeah, I did have a little microphone. And like the person too with me was filming on an iPhone. So I was just like, it was kind of random. But people
You were doing the social media. She was doing the social media part of it.
I loved it. I think I could do better next time. I was very nervous, but I think I could do better. But yeah, I was channeling you. I was like, wow. Honestly, I feel like we would do so good there. Like you could be too. You know, you're so good with it. I had a really good producer. He was really great, but it was giving me like Oscar vibes too, where I was like, oh, because he kind of knew, you know, he's like, okay, here comes this person and this and this. And
yeah,
like,
they are stressful though, because I mean, especially Wicked, it's so big, like it's such an event premiere, and it's the only one in America. That was the only American premiere, so the pressure was like, that's a big one to just go into.
Oh, and everyone on the lines, all the outlets and stuff like that, they're like, I mean, I don't want to be, maybe I shouldn't, whatever, because if I'm going back, but they were all just like, oh, what, they were just like so mad that Cynthia and Ariana weren't doing interviews. Like, what a bust this is. I'm like, what are you talking about? We get to have all these, like, I was so excited. Yes, of course, it's like sad, but to me, I was so excited to see everyone else. And then Jonathan Bailey came and he stopped, and then the people behind me were just like, oh, why did we even wait out here? Like, people were just so mad. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's how it is. Everyone's like really, there's like a jaded, it's just because if you do it for so long, like you have to like, it's such like long hours. And if you're doing it multiple premieres in one night, then it you get jaded. Yeah.
They were actually very lovely to me because at the end of it, it was like I won a contest. Like, did you have fun? I was like, I'm gonna be back, okay? Don't take me like that.
The Wizard's Wish contest.
That's what it was giving. Because I literally am like the only one too, and I get it. Like you want to be professional, you're not the star of the movie, you know. But like I had that outfit made thinking we were just attending, and then when the interview opportunity came up, I was just like, okay, so I already had the dress made, but everyone else is like, yeah, and like little coats and stuff and like black coats, and so it did look like I was, you know, just a super fan, happy to be there. But it was fun. It was good. It was a good time. I liked it, and I really took in every minute I could with it. But yeah, I would love to go with Just Trish. Maybe
You really
do this
should
year.
at this
I don't know
point.
how you do it,
I think you just apply, and a lot of the times like, you can get on.
but we'll be at the end
True,
because
yeah,
there was
yeah.
like no shade. There was like 50 outlets, and like I mean, no one went to the 50.
Yeah,
We'd probably be 51. You know, like no one's gonna get that far.
Especially for the big movies,
Yeah.
like Wicked, it doesn't need that much promotion. Like, let's be honest,
Yeah.
you know. So it gets, but like this, like when I Love LA premiered, like they had obviously had a lot of influencers there too. And Rachel Sennott, working girl, a show girl, like she went down the whole line. She did every iPhone interview. Like,
No way, really?
Yes, because I kept seeing so many on my TikTok. Also, shout out, I saw Rachel Sennott wear this hat, so I got it
From I Love LA.
Yeah.
Really? What episode was it?
It was the premiere. She had it in the premiere episode in red and white, and I got it in both
Cute.
colors. got
I love
pink
it.
and red because I was like, Rachel Sennott, I love your hat.
I feel like you've been talking about her for a minute.
I love Rachel Sennott.
Yeah.
Love her. She's in Bottoms, which is one of my favorite movies, which I think you would enjoy because it's very gay.
I need to see it.
So yeah,
I never have seen it yet. Who else was in it?
It was her and Io Edebiri.
Oh yeah, you did talk about that.
Yes.
No, I love her too. I remember The Idol. I loved her.
Oh, of course.
You know,
yeah.
and that, which was great. And then she did another. What is the other thing we saw her in?
She always pops up in shows and stuff, and she's done a couple movies.
I love her too.
She was in Saturday Night. That
Oh yes,
SNL movie.
yes. Oh my god, I love her. Yeah, I think she was like Lauren Michaels' wife or something in that movie, like ex-wife or something.
I just think she is so fun. And I saw there was already on Twitter like people being like, there's something off about this girl. I don't
saw
know
that
what it
one
is. Yeah, I was
too.
like, shut up. Like everyone wants to find the thing to like hate the new like
Yes.
up and comer girl. And I'm like, just let her live.
And
my
that's where
word.
it starts. Someone just be like, "There's something off
Yes.
about her." It's like,
And then
okay.
they dig, and then the second there's something where you can like moralize disliking her, everyone's gonna jump on it.
I
But
know.
I'm on to. I've been around the block too many times.
Yeah.
Like I've seen it. I think Ariana and Cynthia are getting it right now too, which is so sad because I think they're like the sweetest.
It's so
people
crazy
ever.
how people turn.
I know. I knew it
Like,
was coming. I
what?
knew it was coming, and it's really sad to see. I mean, Ariana in particular has been getting a lot as far as like her body, and I think obviously there's something to say about like weight and stuff, whatever. Like, at what point does it get like, I don't know, too thin, blah blah blah. But Ariana has like said the boundary herself. Like, she has said several times, like, "Hey, can you please not?" And like nicer than I would
Yeah.
be, way nicer because some people are diabolical.
Yeah.
And she just like reposted again, I think yesterday, like she shared like an interview clip where she talked about like how it upsets her seeing people comment on her body. So I'm like,
Yeah.
she has set the boundary. Like, why can you not like respect her boundary? Like, obviously she has seen what people are saying, and it hurts her and affects her.
You know, I've been kind of doing this in front of the public and kind of been, you know, a specimen in a petri dish really since I was 16 or 17, you know. So I have heard it all. I've heard every version of it, of what's wrong with me. And then you fix it, and then it's wrong for different reasons. And then, but that's everything from, you know, even just the simplest thing, your appearance, you know, that you're young and you're hearing all kinds of things. It's hard to protect yourself from that noise. And I think it's something that is uncomfortable no matter what scale you're experiencing it on. Even if you go to Thanksgiving dinner and someone's granny says, "Oh my God, you look skinnier, what happened?" Or "You look heavier, what happened?" It's like, that is something that is uncomfortable and horrible. There's a comfortability that people have commenting on that I think is really dangerous. And I think it's dangerous for all parties involved.
And she's like a very sweet person who's gone through a lot of trauma and still is still way too kind with people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, just like leave her alone. And I've seen TikToks where people are manipulating clips. Like, they'll take out of context clips of them crying or whatever. Like, there was one I saw that came up today where it was like they added in the audio like, "So what is your guys' favorite meal?" And then they cut to them crying to make it seem like getting asked about food like made them cry. And it's like a clip from like an ET interview where,
Oh my
and that
God.
pissed me off because the context of the interview too was like the reporter was black, and she was saying how like seeing Cynthia basically be like a black superhero, like be Lady Blockbuster, like empowered her, and like they started crying about it, like because it was an emotional moment. And then to take that and recontextualize it into them having some kind of problem is so sick and twisted and diabolical.
And like nothing can be done, right? People can just continue doing that, just manipulating things. And
it sucks to see, and it's like, just leave this girl alone. Like they see it, they ask you to stop, and if you keep going, then that you're just kind of a bad person. To be honest,
I feel like even like if they're like, you know, if they're like someone super healthy and comfortable and confident with their body, right? Like I'm pretty confident with my body, but it still like hurts when people like be like, and I don't get those comments as much. I think it's just I'm like old or whatever. Just like, but like when I used to, it still hurts. Like you could like love your body and it could still hurt. And obviously if you don't love your body, if you're going through something, whoever it is, you know, obviously like people say it doesn't help. Like when people tell you you're fat, right? I'm just using this for me on my thing. Like it doesn't help me lose weight. It's not like, thank you. Like, or pointing out something I didn't know. Oh my God, I should stop eating. You're absolutely right. Like it doesn't help. And most of the time, if you have an issue with food, like I do or something, like it only makes it worse. Like right now I'm like good, right? Whatever. If someone says something, whatever. But I did stress eat over the weekend. I was stress eating. Like sometimes that stuff just like doesn't help. In general, I agree with her. The sentiment of just, and I have to be so much better at it too. Because sometimes you just like, even if someone looks good, right? Like if someone's like, damn, you look so good or something, like it's just probably better not to comment on.
Yeah, I think especially if they like set the boundary themselves, you know, like
I don't like this.
So like please stop. You know, like repeating over and over again, hey, like please stop, like very gently. It's like, okay, well, like why continue?
Yeah.
People are really weird about, again, Wicked in particular. Like even with Cynthia was getting weird backlash for the way she like stepped in to defend Ariana in the Singapore premiere.
Oh,
like,
what was the backlash?
It was really weird.
Maybe I'm that friend that's too woke, but I honestly do not find what's funny with all of these different memes and videos villainizing and making fun of Cynthia Erivo. Like obviously you guys know what happened in Singapore with the whole incident with the fan, but these videos that have come out of it, and mostly it's from men who are dressing up as Cynthia and like pretending, you know, with everything that's going on. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel like there's a lot of underlying tones of racism in it, misogyny. Like, why is it always men? Why are you making her very masculine? Like, she's just as small as Ari. I mean, it's just, no matter back, like, it's just, I don't like it. Like, some of the videos are funny. Like, this one behind me, this video was hilarious when they were, like, pretending to be Ariana and Cynthia, because the interviews are like that. But some of the ones that I'm seeing online, it's not right. I know, like, and the amount of likes and comments that are on these videos, I don't understand, because it really makes me uncomfortable. And again, maybe I'm sensitive or maybe I'm being too woke about it, but like I don't think so.
It was like a mix of things. There was one element of it which was like all of a sudden people were just depicting her as more like masculine and big, and like people were doing like caricatures of like Ariana looking tiny and her looking big and like masculinizing her or whatever. And it's like all because she's bald, like, and like wanted to defend her friend, like that makes her like no, like don't be weird about that. And then the other element too was like, of course, like Ariana being like the little frail white girl, like Cynthia has to go in. It's like, no, she just wanted to defend her friend.
God, that's crazy.
Who has like gone through a lot of scary incidents in her like fame as a child star. So it's like, and if again, I'm back. If it was Jonathan Bailey who stepped in to defend Ariana Grande, people would be like, oh, what a guy. He's so brave. He's amazing. Like, we love to see it. But because it's Cynthia, people are being weird. I mean, this is just too much.
Oh my God. You know what? I know, honestly, like, I didn't know at first why they weren't doing interviews. And I guess it came out that, like, Cynthia lost her voice and Ariana, I think, had COVID, like, later on or something. So, like, whatever. But I wouldn't have blamed them for just, like, not doing interviews. Because, like, people are just awful this time around. Asking weird questions, being stupid. Like, I would be over it, too, honestly. I'd be like...
And everything they do, getting like, again, like even the genuine interviews from last year where they had valid reasons to cry, that being like used against them, I'm like, y'all are sick. And I don't like the moralizing to dislike someone. Like, people are masking it like, oh, we're just concerned for like how they. No, you're not.
No.
You just dislike them and like you want a reason to like dislike them.
Oh, I hate that. I hate when people say that. Like, we're just worried.
We're just concerned. No, you're not. Because if you were concerned, you would see that Ariana has asked you to stop, and then that would be that.
Yeah, and everyone is aware of their bodies. There's no one that's like not aware of what their bodies are, whether they love it, hate it, they're going through something. Like everyone is very aware.
Yeah.
So I always tell people as like an adult, I'm like, I understand. I know exactly what I'm doing, what I'm not doing to my body. Like, yeah, it's no surprise when someone's like, oh, you're fat. Okay, I got that.
Yeah.
Like, So annoying.
Have you seen that Nikki Blonsky video that's going around?
Oh,
on
God.
Twitter? No, it's just a meme.
Okay.
It's this one clip.
Flashbacks. I was like, oh, I was like, we love Nikki Blonsky.
It's
is
this
it?
one clip of like an ET interview, ironically, where it was like, everyone's calling me, you're fat. And it's like, well, yeah.
I'm publicly bullied every single day. I get nasty tweets. Oh, you're ugly, you're fat. I'm like, yeah, I am on the heavy side. Tell me something I don't know.
I know. And everyone's been using that. Like, post
that one.
Thanksgiving, everyone's been making the rounds. But, like, of people saying, like, if you go into family functions and people say commenting on your weight or whatever, and people keep using that video.
I'm
It's like,
fat.
I'm like, so real. It's so real.
Damn, I wish she wasn't problematic because she has some good lines. She has some good lines. And that's true. Sometimes. Oh my God. She really ate. That's how I feel. Thanksgiving. Did you have a proper Thanksgiving?
Not really. Me and Darian just, like, chilled out and we had dinner. I got food poisoning, actually, from our dinner because we, like, ordered it from somewhere. But honestly, could have been me because I got it the night before. So maybe I just, like,
You got the food the night before?
Yeah, we got it on Wednesday because the restaurant was closed on Thursday.
So
but yeah, I got food poisoning.
Was it rice?
No, I think the suspect was cream corn. I think
Ooh.
that sounds
Did you
like
put it in
something.
the fridge?
I think so. Yeah, but I don't know. Other than that, it was pretty chill. I did watch a lot of Stranger Things, though. That was like my big task for Thanksgiving.
John Nicole, Rafi.
Honestly, I should get her thoughts. I'm not a Stranger Things stan. I only started watching it. I started late. It's one of those shows to me where like you see everyone talking about it, so like
Yeah.
I feel like I watched it because by osmosis because everyone else is talking about it. Like Euphoria for me was like kind of the same, or like Love Island, like these shows where like
yeah,
everyone's
never.
talking about it, and it seems like something I would like, and I think I would like it, but I'm seeing everyone else talk about it, so I feel like I watched it already. So what's the point? But I finally watched it.
I get that. Yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
like all's fair. I feel like I've watched. I'm like, I watched
Same.
that.
I'm like, I feel like I would love it, but I've seen all the clips and I'm like,
I've watched it.
yeah,
I know what it's about. Yeah, I feel that
I
too.
could be a part of the conversation. Still.
Yeah.
But I finally did watch Stranger Things in 2022 after season 4 was like really viral.
Oh.
Maybe it was you that I got hashtag TrishFluence
My
once you
ASMR.
started your cosplays. Yeah,
Just
maybe
my
that
Eddie
sold
one.
it.
I would just see the trends online, like Euphoria too. I never saw season 2. I saw some of season 1. I really gotta start watching on season 3 though. That's where I'm
Yeah,
gonna come
me too.
in.
I'll be back. I'll clock back in.
I feel like that'll be good. But season 2, I just saw so many clips on TikTok that I was like, I felt like I knew the characters. So I was like, okay, I feel like I'll like. Same thing was my point is Stranger Things too. I just saw so many people talking about this Eddie character. So I was like, let me watch one, and then I watched one episode. I'm like, okay, I get it. I know what he is. You know, I know Vecna. I know all of it. Okay, great. But you just gotta really know the virality ones, and that's all that matters. This one didn't have any viral moments. I didn't see.
This one, I mean, with season 5, I think it's more.
Spoilers are coming. Ooh, spoilers are coming. Spoiler warning. Get out now. Spoiler alert. 3, 2, 1. Spoiler warning.
Because it is the final season, it's more like in plot driven, more intense. There's no like real like key or anything to it, you know. It's all very much like let's get to solving, like, you know, wrapping all this up because it's like the final season. It's supposed to tie all the loose ends.
Did it?
Well, they're doing the a 3 drop, so it was the first 4 episodes for Thanksgiving. The next episodes are on Christmas, and then the finale is on New Year's, which I do not like. I do not like a 4 out of 3 at a time or whatever, because like you're only getting a part of the story, then I have to wait a whole month. Wednesday did it too. By the time part 2 came around, I was like, I forgot everything. I'm not like
that's
as
true.
in it. Either do a week or give it an episode a week, or give it to me all at once.
Yeah, especially for the holidays, I feel like they should just do it all. But they have something to look forward to, I guess.
I guess, but
Would I like it? Should we watch it?
no, I don't think you would like it.
I have no interest in it. To be no offense, unless you want to cast me on the next season, if there is one.
If there's this prequel, a spin-off, you know, we'll circle back.
Yeah, maybe,
But
yes. It's we saw a couple episodes of the 4th, and
Yeah,
scary.
so I'm not like a stan, but like I enjoy it because it's like, you know, it's sci-fi, it's like some action and stuff. I think if I think too critically about it, I wouldn't like it. But if I just like kind of turn my mind off and like sit and enjoy it, because it is hard. The kids now are supposed to be like, I think 16, 17, and they're like in their they're like 22.
Yeah, they're like having babies.
Yeah, and they just look so much older. And like, yes, people keep bringing up, well, like in Glee, they were like 30 being high school. Yes, but we didn't see them when they were 12, you know? Like,
yeah, that's true.
We just saw them grow up and they look so different. And it's only, in the show, it's been only 4 years, but it's been 10 years for like real life.
Oh, yeah, distracting.
So it's kind of distracting.
Yeah.
And they gave Millie Bobby Brown a really weird outfit. And I love Millie Bobby Brown. And everything's like a reference. So they put her in a outfit that Josh Brolin wore in The Goonies, because it's like an 80s movie and it's supposed to, like, I don't know, be a reference, but it's like a gray, it's like gray leggings, like the little workout shorts over the leggings, and then she has a gray like long sleeve like this, like a gray long sleeve of this, and then like a crop top over it, and then a bandana. So she's not really serving. I'm like, yes, it's the 80s, but we can still serve. And she's supposed to be like the big super, like, put her in a cute outfit, like, for the love of God. And
what would you like to have seen her in?
I mean, it could still be like, you know, like a little flannel or jeans or whatever. Like in season 3, she had these cute little, like, she had a little plaid button up. She had a scrunchie on her hair, and she had some high-waisted jeans. And she had some of those suspenders. And I was like, that's a cute 80s look. I like the scrunchie.
Yeah.
This is just a little diabolical to me. Is she supposed to go in the upside down and kill Vecna in this outfit? Like,
she had to do it?
We'll see. I don't know.
Because you don't know. Okay, I see. Vecna's
no
back.
Spoiler.
I thought there was a different monster every time. Thank you so much to Chime for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. It is so nice to have a bank that's on your side. When you're saving up for something big, you want a bank that has your side and is not going to take ridiculous fees for stuff that you can't help. Sometimes you just need that money early. You don't get paid till Friday, but what about Wednesday and Thursday? You have to eat, you have to go to a party. You want to be able to get your money in advance. Chime can help you out. Chime is changing the way people bank. Fee-free and smarter banking built for you. Not like old school banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees, but for you. Not the 1%. And let me tell you, those overdraft fees, sometimes it just happens. And guess what? It'll happen again and again, and they charge you more and more fees. It's not just one time, it's over and over. With Chime, you don't have to worry about that. Chime isn't just another banking app. They unlock smarter banking for everyday people with products like MyPay, giving you access to up to $500 of your paycheck anytime and getting paid up to 2 days early with direct deposit. Some old banks still don't do this. Forget overdraft fees, minimum balance fees, and monthly fees. Chime turns everyday spending into real rewards and progress. With Chime, the benefits are stacked. You get a bank that is fee-free plus overdraft coverage you can count on. Chime helps you build credit history stress-free, and it gets you paid when you say up to $500. Earn up to 3.5% APY on savings, 8 times higher than traditional bank, and rated 5 stars by USA Today for customer service. Real humans 24/7. Chime now has a new Chime card, which is a great way to build credit history with your own money and get rewarded every single day. Imagine cash back and credit building with your own money, finally on the same card. No annual fees, no interest, and no strings attached. And when you get qualifying direct deposits, you get 1.5% cash back on eligible Chime card purchases. My younger self would have benefited from this so much. I had to wait until my 30s to buy my first house, mid-30s at that, when I could have been doing it in my early 20s, but I just didn't know. I was just constantly overdrafting, constantly gathering and ranking up those fees. I really wish Chime was around back then for the early 20-something version of myself. Chime is not just smarter banking. It is the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today. It just takes a few minutes to sign up. Head to chime.com/Trish. That is chime.com/TRISH. Thank you so much to Chime for sponsoring today's episode.
There was like Demogorgons, a Mind Flayer, and then season 4 and 5. Now Vecna is supposed to be the reason why, almost like the Voldemort. But I do feel like they kind of added him in. Like he was not the original idea, but he became
like,
the
we're just going to bring him back again.
Yeah.
I loved him in Sweeney Todd.
Jamie Campbell Bower.
You ever see it?
No, but I saw Mortal Instruments, which was like the Twilight. It was in the Twilight era, and I think he was Jace in the Mortal Instruments. Loved him in that.
Okay, so I'm
familiar with his game, and I know him in Twilight, of course.
He's in Twilight?
He's in the Volturi.
What's that?
I'm like, the way that you...
Well, the way you said that was like, so like...
You don't remember the Volturi?
No.
Did you see Breaking Dawn?
I think I've seen all of them.
You know the group that comes after the Cullens? Like the vampire group?
With red eyes?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's in there.
They were very not significant though, right? Like they gave nothing.
True. The roles were not that, epic. But he was in there serving face with Dakota Fanning.
Was she in it too? Dakota Fanning?
Dakota Fanning's the one that threw the baby in the fire.
Oh my God. When was this? Do you remember this? What baby? Renesmee?
Yeah, oh no, it was another vampire baby.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Well, remember they were scared of Renesmee getting killed by the Volturi because it was like against the rules of vampirism. And it
What is that from? Oh, it's like Legally Blonde. It's like, it's against the rules of feminism. And I was like, wait, why does that sound like... Okay, got it. Sorry.
Yeah, well, yes.
Yeah.
And then, so it cut to her in the past where there was another vampire, like half human, half vampire baby. And it's like against the code. So she just threw it into the fire.
And does the baby burn if it's a vampire?
I guess so. Yeah, the baby died. She just killed that baby. She just dropped it so like nonchalant into this fire.
I always thought like vampires, like, you can't burn them. Isn't
know
there
the
something that you
rules
can't...
of it.
A witch you can't burn? Someone you can't burn.
I think a witch, they were burning them at the stake, no? And don't throw water on them either.
Definitely not that. Definitely not that. I don't know. Something you can't burn. I don't know. I thought there is something that does not burn. A metal? Okay.
The tin?
But either way, that one
Tin Man?
was a mix, so that's why.
Well, he seems like a good actor.
Oh,
Emmy?
that does bring me to one of my hot topics, though. You know, I mean, again, this is a bad transition from talking about bodies to now Vecna. But look at that revenge. Like, look at...
I thought we're not commenting.
I know. I'm so sorry
Wait,
to Vecna.
Which one is which? Which is the before and after?
So this one is him more... Hey, let me turn my brightness
Wait,
up too.
what?
Yeah, so this is him season 4. And now season 5, look at that waist. That waist
You're saying it's a glow up?
Well, I'm not going to say if it's good or bad.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The
it's
misogyny of it
different.
all. Everyone's like, wow, Vecna's waist looks so much better. But like, heaven forbid, like a girl loses a little weight and they're like, not to say about anyone. It's like, oh, you know, like Vecna's glorified. He's like, oh my God, look how good he looks. I'm sorry. That looks a little too bummy to me, honestly. I think he looked better. I know what? You're right. I don't care whatever way he feels healthiest. Why did they do that though? What happened? What was the storyline?
It has not been addressed yet as far as why Vecna's waist is suddenly snatched, but I hope it comes up in conversation. I wish I saw this before they did all the interviews, because the interviews were a couple weeks ago. And I wish I had seen this, because this would have been my first question for the Duffer Brothers and for Jamie Kimmel Bower. Maybe for Millie Bobby Brown as well.
What would you have asked?
Why is Vecna's waist snatched in season 5? And what happened to it? Like, why is it snatched all of a sudden? Like, I hope that's explored in the plot. So
GLP-1,
far, no.
sponsored by Roe.
I hope there's an explanation. Like, I don't know if the upside down... I mean, there are...
They don't eat.
Pharmacies in the upside down, I think? I don't know.
Pharmacies?
I would think, right? I think everything on here is also in the upside down.
But, okay, it's just
But
upside
more
down?
extreme, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe the GLP ones are just like a lot stronger.
Maybe their metabolism is different. They're upside down.
Yeah. Oh, or maybe waist trainer.
Ooh, we do love a waist trainer. Yes.
We do.
Okay,
And this
maybe
looks
that's
like very much
TikTok
like...
shop.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Honestly,
he looks good both ways. He looks good. That's so funny though that they did that.
I know, because like that's a pretty big change.
You know what? Society is ruining us. That's what it is. It's like, why are they putting these small waists everywhere? The corsets,
Damn,
you know, everything.
Yeah, even Vecna being snatched is a bad sign.
Can I tell you, not to go back to the Wicked premiere, but you know, we had my dress and one option was to put a corset in it, and they did the corset, remember? I took a picture because I was like, what the hell? They do my measurements, right? I think out of a corset, I'm like a 39-inch waist or something, or like 40. I don't know. It might be a 40-inch waist. With the corset, I was 32-inch waist. He like sucked it so tight, and I was so tiny, so little. And like, well, we could do this. We can build the dress around your thing. And you know what? I opted not to use the corset.
I love that.
Yeah, I was like, one, I want to be able to breathe. And two, I was like, I mean, this is my body. So like, it's going to be weird if I'm just, I remember my boobs went way up. My boobs were, I looked like I was in freaking Bridgerton.
She was like Bridgerton.
Oh
there
my
was like
God.
a shelf here. I was like, you can just put your glass
Even
of
though I
water
was like,
right there.
that might be a little crazy. But also, like, my waist looked insane. Like, my hips are like 52 inches. My bust is like 45 inches. It was going to be a 32-inch waist. It was so insane how they did that. It was everything. But it reminds me of that picture. It reminds me of that. And I'm like, why are we... And that's what I thought when I had it on. I'm like, why am I trying to act like I have a 32-inch waist? That's not me. That's not what it is. You know, Vecna too. I don't know why we had to yesify him. Like, why is he now just a little twink, you know? Like, it's so weird.
Yes, it is very odd. Also, he's weirdly... I don't want to say child, but he is collecting them kids, and it is very odd. And
wow.
Yeah, and the kids, but
yet you loved Aunt Gladys. You said Aunt Gladys is the star, dress as her, and I was like, I feel like it's giving the same.
you're not wrong about that either. It is giving weapons nachos.
Yeah, I don't know about this whole.
Yeah, and I'm also watching the show Welcome to Derry, which is another show about
What's that?
like it's like based on It, the clown.
Hate it.
And it's another one where the kids are just.
I hate that's like the worst one for kids. I'm like, and you know how I always talk about like kids acting and like whatever. I mean, that one I've seen behind the scenes. It's scary.
Yeah,
like
it is scary. I mean, me as a kid was so scared of Pennywise.
did you watch? Which one did you watch as a kid? Was the new one out when you were a kid?
No, it was the
Tim Curry one.
Yeah,
The old one.
Yes,
That one was scary, but I feel like the new one is like.
the
so
new
much
one, even
scary.
for me, is really scary. Yeah, and I've seen behind the scenes too, as from Bill Skarsgård is the current Pennywise, and there's like behind the scenes of him like trying to be normal with the kids. And
Yeah,
stuff,
they
which
try to
is
be like,
sweet.
look, it's fine.
Yeah, but then I saw Bill Hader, who plays the adult kid, like in the second one.
Yes.
Went up, is like, so how do they do that in CGI? And then Bill Skarsgård goes into the face, and he runs away scared. I was like, well, if he's afraid, then how are the kids?
The kids have to have a little trauma.
I would think, yeah.
I'm not. Who's the Pennywise in this show?
It's still Bill Skarsgård.
Oh, in
yeah.
the TV show?
Yeah.
Usually they like when Clueless got the TV show, like Lisa
I know,
Silverstone's
they
like,
lose that.
yeah,
They
they're
lose
like
the
no stars,
celebs,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, Donald Faison stayed on that one.
He's not in a lot of it though. So he has like bits and he's like the presence, but he's not in it a whole lot. He was, I think it's episode 5. He finally like shows up as Pennywise, but
And he eats kids?
ooh, he does. Yeah, it's graphic. They show a lot.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What? Why? Okay. Well, I guess who did we hear this from? I don't know. Someone said like the only movies getting made now are like horror films. Like it's like that action or horror films. Like no
Yeah.
comedies, nothing. Mm-hmm. Maybe I need to get on the horror bandwagon. I need to stop criticizing it if all these movies are getting made.
Yes.
All right, Blumhouse, I'll accept your offer. I'll be in your next film.
Blumhouse, but yes.
I was so close. Oh my god! Speaking of Blumhouse, Five Nights at Freddy guy was in I Love LA. What's his name?
Josh Hutcherson.
He looks so different.
I know. We're in a Josh Hutcherson renaissance right now, and I'm not mad at it. I really am not mad at it. He's still here for the gays, the
I was
dolls.
gonna say,
Yes.
we need another anti-gay PSA. Anti-gay? No, we need an
Anti-homophobia.
Anti-homophobia.
Pro-gay. Yeah, go do an anti-gay piece.
We need the pro-gay back again.
Yes.
Yeah. What is that called? Like the Hillary Duff ones. What are those anti-what?
No hate.
Oh, no hate, I guess.
Maybe something like that.
Yeah, they need to do another one of those. What was his line that
It was like, doesn't that mean more girls for you? Like something like that, right? Yeah.
He's like, why do you have a problem with guys liking guys? Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Yay.
Josh Hutcherson spilled. Yeah, I love being in the Josh Hutcherson renaissance. He's booked and busy. and
He looks so much older in I Love LA.
yeah, I mean he's my age, so yeah.
He's like a little older than me, but no.
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's my age. I remember I was a Josh Hutcherson stan in this Hunger Games era.
So you're like, we're the same age.
yeah, and I love seeing him thrive again because it was tough to see J-Law go and get all the acclaim and awards and stuff when Josh Hutcherson is such a little sweetie. So I love that
He's good. He was great in the I Love LA one.
Yeah, and I'm happy he is back for FNAF 2. And I think he's rumored to be in the next Hunger Games movie as well, and I hope he is.
What do you think about those little leaks of all the characters?
Or in the
Hunger Games.
in the trailer?
Is that where it was? I saw little pictures of the characters, and I was like, and everyone was like pissed about them. I saw people mad about it.
Oh, I mean, there are
Yeah.
like some set photos, but they did it's crazy because filming just wrapped on the Hunger Games Sunrise on the Reaping, and then they already had a trailer. I was like, this is crazy.
Oh, wait, when did that come out?
The trailer came out last week, I think. Yeah.
Let's see. What do you think of it?
It looks great so far. For having literally just finished filming like before Thanksgiving and already have a trailer and it already looking good, I'm like, well, yes, like this is what we need to see. Yeah. And the book is really good. There's a lot of action in it. The casting is great. Big budget because they got some big names. And I love
who's the big names?
like an Elle Fanning, Jesse Plemons.
Okay, love, but
Glenn
like,
Close.
okay, all's fair.
Probably J-Law and Josh Hutcherson.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. But the younger actors, like the tributes are all like newer actors, but I love McKenna Grace, who is also in Five Nights at Freddy, and she was in Young Sheldon, and she was in the Colleen Hoover movie Regretting You. I'm a
Wow.
McKenna Grace fan. Yeah.
Shout out McKenna Grace. I love that. Sounds like a rising star.
She, you know, I have an
You
it girl
do.
sense. I have an it girl sense, and I get it from her.
You got the Jake Shane, you got the Rachel Sennott, and now you have her. You are good.
KATSEYE. KATSEYE, I think, is my proudest.
KATSEYE, yeah, that one was like you knew them from the beginning.
Yeah, I felt it. My sense went off immediately when I saw those girls. So
I'm gonna try and DM them, see if they want to link up in San
oh my god,
Francisco.
please do. I
Yeah.
think my ticket has the meet and greet too, and I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh.
Me showing up in this shirt. I kind of want to. I think that's gonna be my outfit.
But you met them you met them already.
Just once, and it was like I was depressed
grief.
and like disassociating, so I don't really count that.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're like, this is my time.
Randomly, I have a couple of videos. Like when I did that shoot with KATSEYE, like at first, my like social video was gonna be like individual videos with them, but then they were getting ready for the Kids Choice Awards, so like halfway through, they ran out of time. So I only have a video with Yoonche and Lara, and I keep forgetting on my phone. I was like, and it came up in my like memories or something. I was like, why do I have this selfie video of Lara in my?
Oh.
And I feel like I should just leak it, like me just posting it one day.
What is
like,
it of?
It's that it was supposed to be a transition of them before and after. So I got the before of 2 out of 5 or 2 out of 6 of them. And
Well, that's your reason to go backstage. Like, I need the after.
I need the rest. I need the
I need
before.
to get the after. Oh, they really have blown up so big.
I
It's
know their
crazy.
tours look crazy. I really want us to do the eat zucchini trend.
What is that one?
I love that you're so out of the loop because
I'm
feel
so out of it. And I don't want to be, but I am.
they have a new song that isn't out yet, but they perform it on their tour. It's called Internet Girl.
Oh.
And they go, eat zucchini. Eat zucchini. Do you read me? Like the emoji. And then the little dance, they like do this and they have like different faces, like different emoji faces.
Oh.
And they have like their dances again, kind of like gnarly. It's like a viral dance that everyone's doing already because it's like eat zucchini. In my mind, me directing the music video, I think it's called Internet Girl. So I think they need an Internet Girl. And eat zucchini, it's like a mukbang kind of reference. It's supposed to be like eat it basically.
Oh.
But it's like a mukbang reference. So I'm like, Internet Girl, mukbang. I think you're gonna be casting the music.
And you know where it all started?
What?
With the stuffed zucchinis.
I put
you
in
made
those
them?
zucchinis. Yeah, we did make them on Patreon. Patreon.com/JustTrish. Moses made some zucchinis on there. We needed some videos. I don't know though. Like, am I actually eating a zucchini or
Maybe.
just the sound? I haven't seen it everywhere.
It's
Just replace
they
the
do
eggplant with
dance.
zucchini, right? It's kind of like what eggplant used to be.
Yeah. And I think zucchini kind of just rhymed a little bit more. So they
Eat
went with
zucchini.
zucchini. They do the dance. So we got to learn the dance.
Oh, you want to do the dance? Okay,
Yes.
that's what I was asking. I was like, am I eating
It's a
the
dance
zucchini?
trend. It'll be a music video at some point, and I'm casting you in the music video
Oh, I
despite having
see.
no, influence in the KATSEYE creative team. But
No, I feel like you've been manifesting. I didn't see the video you made for the intermission tonight, but Taylor's like, oh, should I take the White Lotus music out for copyright? I was like, what White Lotus? I haven't seen it, so I was like, what did Oscar say?
that is my TRISHMAS wish.
I don't even know what it could be. I literally was like, my TRISHMAS wish, like, world peace. And then he's like, should I take the White Lotus? I'm like, whose is that? And like, Oscar had something about White Lotus. I was like, okay,
I
got
have
it.
very specific. Was
that your only one, or did you give other
I
one?
had 3 in total.
Okay.
Yes.
That was like your one.
One for the world, one for you, one for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I can't wait to see it. I know. I got all the videos, and I just was like, of course, last minute. I was literally doing mine like that day when I texted you. I was like, I do my Moses too. He's like, why did you tell me about this? I'm like, I kind of forgot. But I needed something, so when I changed clothes, so thank you for doing that. I haven't seen it, but you'll see Oscar in our intermission.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but
It'll be a surprise to everybody.
you see what his Christmas wish is there. Wait, how did we get on that? Oh, the manifesting. Yes, I was like, you are a visionary. Really, you're really a visionary.
Yeah, I mean, I just see it. Like, it just makes sense to me. I really should start doing it for myself, I think. Because I
Yes,
I wanna do it,
yes.
but I do see you. I think I also live vicariously through you. So I'm like, if you're in the KATSEYE video, I'm kind of in the KATSEYE video.
You could be the zucchini internet girl.
It is zucchini.
Do you
Oh
like
my God, me
zucchinis?
in this- I do like a fried zucchini.
Oh, you like a
Actually,
fried
I
zucchini?
love a fried zucchini.
Yeah, the restaurant he always goes to.
Yes, Maggiano's.
Wow.
They
have fried zucchini?
And
Yeah,
it's
we
so
had it
good.
when we went there once.
Fried zucchini?
It's
You
really
love
good.
a
I
stuffed
love it.
zucchini.
And fried too.
Fried is
His
good.
are huge. His zucchinis are like ginormous. He stuffs them with
Well,
like,
because they're stuffed.
they're like this big. Like eat that
That is
zucchini.
Internet Girl. Oh my God, you need.
Oh, okay. Make a stuffed zucchini. Maybe that should be our Patreon.
We can use
Making
that
stuff.
sound.
Oh, we did a Patreon already.
No, it's just for a TikTok. You can use that sound when you eat them.
What's in them?
You know, anything you want.
like
I mean,
mint.
it's. I don't have to put them in, but it's rice and meat. But you can do it vegetarian with rice and vegetables.
I wonder if you would like a stuffed zucchini. What kind of, you do like meat?
He would like it. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Stuff I know that he
No,
likes.
he's picky. You're picky too. I'm picky too.
Do you like stuffed zucchini?
I don't know. I think you put too much mint in it last time.
Oh.
Do you like mint?
No.
Yeah. Maybe not
But
mint.
it doesn't really. Yeah. No, it
Whose
doesn't
stomach
have
is
to.
that? I heard a stomach. Is that yours?
Probably.
I know. We haven't eaten. Okay, sorry.
But when we went to New York, you have to go there, the restaurant with the big dishes,
Carmine's.
Their fried zucchinis are almost like like the string fries. You can't stop eating those. Like that's the best fried zucchinis I've had.
Yeah, Carmine's.
You need to go to New York.
Was so good. Okay.
KATSEYE was in New York this day. Like, it was your last show. They came in, and I kept DMing them. I was like, go see Beetlejuice.
Oh, they're like, we're performing. What do you need? Love that, though. Thank you for being the street team for me. I know. I wanted to stay for the Thanksgiving Day parade because the girls love K-pop Demon Hunters. Like, they're obsessed with Huntrix. Like, I got them those purple crochet hats that Al Roker wore and Hoda on when they announced them. It's like this long braid and it's a purple crochet. I got one for Malibu and Elvis. They know every word.
That's so cute.
I don't even know every word. They know every word.
Yeah, Golden and Soda Pop. Their
They like
favorite
Soda Pop
song.
too.
Yeah. Oh, they love Just Dress as Soda Pop. That was the big one. Yeah. But they love Golden.
Because she remembered that we dressed up as Soda
Oh,
Pop.
that's so
She was like,
cute.
that's Abba, that's Mommy.
That was crazy. That
Except
last
Elvis
week.
cried at me when I was wearing my K-pop Demon Hunters
Oh
wig,
yeah,
but
that was like crazy. That was like no.
I don't think it was personal. She just
eyes.
woke up from that.
I'm holding a
scarred.
grudge. Yep.
Forever. You know, that week was crazy. That week we did all those Halloween costumes was so insane. Like, how did we do all that last
That was
minute?
crazy.
Wild. Like, I was like, you wanted to do the whole month. You're like, let's do the whole month. I was like, that's crazy. We should do more cosplays, but I guess when it strikes, I don't know when the next fun
True.
thing.
Yeah, I gotta it has to happen organically.
Thank you so much to Olipop for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. They have these cute new holiday cans. I'm opening ginger ale because it feels like 'tis the season. Cheers, Olipop. Ooh. I love a canned beverage that supports digestive health. And a cute little snowman. Olipop is a new kind of soda that combines the classic soda taste with the benefits of a functional ingredient blend to support digestive health. Olipop is reimagining soda with high fiber and only 2 to 5 grams of sugar per can. Olipop is sold online and available in almost 50,000 retailers nationwide. And Olipop is back with the return of the lovable Yetis on their limited edition cans and the addition of crisp apple to the lineup. Last year, they debuted Ollie and Pop, who made their first appearance on limited edition holiday cans starring vintage cola and ginger ale. This year's return, the Yetis are back and they brought along a third limited edition flavor, and that is the crisp apple. All 3 festive flavors are less than 50 calories with just 2 to 5 grams of sugar and up to 9 grams of fiber for digestive health support. No matter how you celebrate this time of year, Olipop's holiday sodas make the season brighter, refreshing, and more fun. Bring the Yetis home with a single can from the refrigerated section, a 4-pack from the soda aisle, or a 15-pack from Costco for the ultimate holiday celebration. This Yeti is adorable, and if you're just trying to feel festive around the house, this is the best way to do it, okay? Other soda companies, they have all those sugars, and they don't have a cute little Yeti on there. Olipop is the way to go. Almost every American has some sort of relationship with soda from their childhood. Some people grew up drinking it all the time and then quit, but some people are still addicted and trying to quit. Olipop uses a functional ingredient blend to support digestive health. 90% of Americans consume more than the USDA's daily recommended added sugar intake, which is 30 grams. Sweetened beverages like soda are the leading source of added sugars in the American diet. Olipop is much, much lower in sugar than the conventional sodas, with only 2 to 5 grams of sugar from natural sources, no added sugar. Their vintage cola has just 2 grams of sugar, as compared to a regular Coca-Cola, which has 39 grams of sugar. The Orange Squeeze has 5 grams compared to Orange Fanta, which has 44 grams of sugar, which is insane. So get a free can of Olipop today. Buy any 2 cans of Olipop in-store and we'll pay you back for one. Works on any flavor, any retailer, including the Yeti limited edition cans. You can buy it online at drinkolipop.com/Trish or Amazon. It's also available in 50,000 retailers nationwide, including Costco, Walmart, Target, Publix, Whole Foods, Kroger, and H-E-B. Thank you so much to Olipop for sponsoring today's episode. Well, competing with Stranger Things is Escape the Night on Tubi.
Oh my God. I cannot believe, first of all, did they have a premiere or anything? Because like I wanted Just Trish to be like, you know, the correspondent.
I don't think they had a premiere.
I would have
maybe.
loved us at the Escape the Night red carpet interviewing. Everyone would have been.
I would go.
We would have ate that up. Yeah.
Joey, if you have one, maybe he can make one up.
Yeah.
I'm just so love it. By the way, congratulations. We love a Tubi. I've always said that. We love a Tubi. Tubi puts like everything on there, which I love. Like they have all these. What's the guy from TikTok? Quarterback. He was like
Noah Beck.
Noah Beck.
I saw my email. I'm so bad at my emails, but they kept inviting me to that premiere
Oh,
of the
why'd
Noah
you
Beck
go?
movie because I saw it like 3 weeks late when it already ended.
We gotta check out more.
My apologies to Tubi.
I love Tubi. They send us free stuff all the time. Free shirts. Nothing else free. Well, not all the time. One time. Let me not be crazy. They sponsored me last year for something. Super Bowl.
Oh, word.
You could watch the Super Bowl on Tubi last year. I don't know if you can this year. But that was my little thing. And it was bolognese. They wanted me to eat bolognese and talk about it. And I was like, love it. Tubi, you're the best. Home of Escape the Night now. But I'm so confused. Like, I saw Joey try to explain it. They're like, is this a new season? He's like, well, no. It's not a season. It's 3 episodes.
Yeah, I think originally it was supposed to just be like one movie. And then, I mean, I could be getting this wrong. But like the last I heard back in the day, it was supposed to be like a movie to kind of wrap things up. And I know that was like his intention. He wanted to have like one more entry into like this universe to kind of wrap up the other seasons, so that way he can go, and if he does like another pitch of it, it's more like an anthology with like a fresh start. But he wanted to wrap this up for like the
He compared it to RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes, and the Traitors.
Right. And I'm like, work. But what? What does that mean? Like RuPaul's Drag Race? Like, it's a new competition every.
I think he means he wants it
to go on forever.
Yeah, and like fresh.
Okay, I love that.
Love that. Yeah.
20 seasons.
And just like fresh fresh storylines, fresh contestants every time, not connected. But Escape the Night is weird because it is like a competition, but it is also semi like script as far as like lore. Like there's lore and there's just like a loose script. But I think maybe he wants to transition it into more like competition series, less like lore and storylines. I
think the Traitors got you on that one, Joey. I mean, not to say you started it first. I'm saying maybe you should have soared. You know what I mean? But I think the Traitors got the monopoly on that. But all right, well, I love it.
I'm sure we'll react to it at some point.
Yeah, we reacted to the first episodes of a couple. They were good. They were good produced. The JoJo SIWA was the big surprise. When he was here, I said JoJo because it's already been leaked, and he's like, "Believe it."
Edit that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Wait, okay." So,
but he has an advantage over traders. Like he can get all the TikTok or social media. They can get people that more people actually watch. Then it's just different. Like I think he has some advantage.
I think traders could easily get any influencer.
They could, but they don't. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like they either go for like celebrities or now citizens. So they're kind of like missing the people that will actually bring.
Well, look at Dancing with the Stars. It was like their biggest season ever because of the social media. I mean, I would assume, right? Like Alex Earl, Whitney Levitt, like the Mormon Wives women. Like, I think social media was huge for them. Yeah, you're right.
I saw the trailer for it. It was really impressive.
Yeah, the trailer looked really good. I actually really do want to see it. I'm excited to see the scene that caused all the commotion. But
Me too.
Yeah, because I don't know. I didn't really see that in the trailer that much, but we'll see.
Tana had no idea that I was going to Tubi. She was like, oh, because I heard from somewhere, a source, but I don't know if it's confirmed. It's like that they weren't paid to be on it.
Oh, I think because it wasn't made to be a thing. Like,
but like then once you sell it, you have to like pay someone.
That's a good question.
Be like, hey, I thought this was like a fan made project.
Yeah, crowdfunded.
Right.
Yeah, but not if it's not in the contract. If it's, let's say you do a project and people do it for fun and support you, and it just happened to be good enough that somebody picks it up,
then you should pay as a good favor, like good, just be
I
like.
think you're just very generous. Like most people don't see it that
way. Of
way.
course, like my friends are making a show with me for fun, and I'm like, hey guys, it's just crowdfunded, whatever. I mean, you have to. I would think. I mean, you should, right? I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think you should.
I guess it depends. Like, I don't know the logistics of like the Tubi deal. Like,
I'm sure they bought it.
But for how much?
I mean, give me $100 a day. Give me a per diem. I mean, I guess it was only a 1-day shoot, but give me a couple hundred for that. For my, injury or whatever, if there was one, allegedly, I don't know. But, I just think like, okay, I don't know. I don't want to get too in the weeds. Congratulations. I think it is great. Everyone does look great. We love a Manny. Manny MUA is like growing on me. He did something cool over my New York break, and I can't remember what it was. But I like him. Nikita Dragon, we love to see her back. JoJo, we love.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know about this, but the fans, I guess, were mad that JoJo was in it. But I think after seeing from the trailer, after seeing it, then JoJo won him over. But from what I saw when it popped up in like my FYP and stuff, people weren't mad that JoJo was in it because she is like a new character.
Oh.
And like hasn't been in it before.
Did she end up dating anyone in the cast?
Babe.
Her and
What?
Tana.
That'd be a good couple if Tana.
Actually, yeah, Tana was single and JoJo
well,
was
JoJo's pretty young.
Oh, T, yeah.
Yeah.
But Tana's not that old either.
Yeah, she's 26. I guess
Yeah,
she's 26,
and-
21. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too
But
bad.
Tana's in a relationship. Love
and so
Tana.
is
I'm watching
JoJo.
for Tana.
Yeah.
I'm watching for Tana. Only. Actually, I love Rojo. I love everybody. I love everyone on the show. Right? Is there anyone I don't love? No, that's it. There's only 6 people. 5 people.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone like controversial or anything in it, right? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Yeah. I just realized they're also doing like 80s and so is Stranger Things.
That's what I was
and I
saying,
think I
yeah.
I think I like Escape the Night's outfits more than the Stranger Things outfits.
That's crazy.
So
oh, right. You
kudos
did
to
not
them.
like.
Yeah.
I have to watch and compare. Yeah, the outfits look good. He looks like Marty McFly.
Yeah, and yeah,
like
Manny
it.
looks great. I guess also this is a random pivot, but I just remembered the Tana Mongeau Millie Bobby Brown crossover. Speaking of, was also so wild.
I
That
know.
was, like,
I didn't
work.
even talk to her about that. Like we talked about it a little bit on that Love Line, but it was so wild. They do look like each other.
They do. I
crazy.
I didn't really clock that until seeing them together. I was like, whoa.
She said she was like so nice that they like met at an event and like to do the TikTok. Like Millie Bobby Brown was even like, "Hey, can we turn on the music so they could like hear the
That is
TikTok
so
and stuff?"
sweet.
Yeah, she was really nice.
I really like Millie Bobby Brown.
I do too. I feel like she also gets like not a hate train, but like a weird amount of hate for doing nothing,
She
for just
did.
existing.
I mean, I don't know if it was Stranger Things. I forget which press tour she was at. People were really on her for like, she looks so old, blah, 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 for like
Oh.
how she was styled and stuff. And then now she looks like, I feel like people were too harsh on her, but it's one of those things where it's like people are really harsh, but then you're like, fine, like, you guys, she took the criticism, I think. And
Yeah.
now, like, whoever's styling her now, she looks great and everything. I love her hair. Like, she
Yeah,
looks
she
so
looks
good.
fresh.
Yeah.
But I see now everyone complaining that her husband's like a deadbeat,
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. Now he's carrying
Yeah.
the strollers. So again, I guess they took the criticism
Yeah.
and flipped it. They're like, well, I'll start carrying this, I guess. So, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes I'm like, God, people just let people exist. Like, you don't know the situation.
Yeah.
Maybe she's strong. Maybe she likes to do it. Maybe she's like, give me this. Like, I can do it quicker, you know what I
It
mean?
is
Like,
also tough. Like you see a glimpse, like out of context. Like you have to like remember you're not seeing people's like full lives. You
Yeah.
know, and I'm guilty of it all the time. Like you see something, and then like, especially I've clocked this too within myself. It's really random example, but Olandria with like Nick from Love Island. I'm like, I love Olandria and I love seeing her like become a huge star. And then I'm like, just be careful of Nick. And I have no reason to. I haven't even seen the show, but I'm like, I'm just weirdly protective just because like a girl, and I'm like, don't let a straight let a straight guy come between you and your
Yeah.
career. She has nothing to worry about. Nick seems perfectly fine, but no
Yeah.
matter what, every time I see Nick, I'm like suspicious of him for no reason.
Well, I feel like those couples, I don't know anything about this either. I love her. I think she should be in like the next Barbie movie. I love her. I just think she's like iconic and I know nothing about the relationship. But I know what you're saying because like Love is Blind, you just always hear about the guys being and like cheating and being like the worst people ever. And you're
Yeah.
just like, not that couple. And you're just like, so everyone's always so pissed. They're like, how could you do that to this person? You know?
Yeah.
So I get where you're coming from because statistically, we don't see couples last very
Yeah,
long
like
there.
Janae and Kenny, we just saw a couple months ago, like they had the big breakup too, and Kenny was like terrible and like racist and everything. So I'm just like, even though Nick
Yeah.
seems perfectly nice and everything, and there are some couples on Love Island that have like lasted. But I don't know. I just
You know
get
what
really protective.
happens too? I feel like sometimes when like someone becomes such a bigger star, like there can be resentment, even if you like don't mean there to be. Like it could just happen, right? Like you're both on the same show. You're both like, okay, we're gonna like be stars together because they both want, you know, whatever they want. But then when one rises and one doesn't, I feel like I don't know. Again, Nick could be rising. I have no idea. I'm not trying to say them specifically, but
In general,
in
yeah.
general, I think like if one becomes too famous, who was it? Jessica Simpson, Nick Lachey.
Yes.
That's the best example where she out-famed him. She
Yes.
grew him, and he like couldn't handle it. She was like trying to keep it together, and he couldn't handle it. He started being an asshole to her, and literally just because she became more famous, and then that was the end of the relationship. And now we all look back and we're like, ooh, Nick Lachey. Even though in the moment we're like, oh my god, Jessica's so dumb, and like
Yeah.
now we're like, oh, he was the problem, and she was trying to hold it together. She's like, can we just get like help cleaning the house? He's like, I'm not paying someone $20 an hour. You get up, you're lazy. I was like, Nick Lachey. I'm like, what are you doing right now? You're doing absolutely nothing. She's doing Dukes of Hazzard. She had her dessert lip line. She had all this stuff like that. And I was like,
She should bring that back too, by the way.
so good. We talk about this
Yes.
already? I love their dessert line. Oh, you could eat it, the edible lip
Yes.
gloss, the
She
cream.
Literally, she ate with that.
I know. Oh god, they should do that, but with like since we like chicken nuggets and like French fries.
Yeah, some savory things.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh god, it'd be so good to have like a chicken nugget lip gloss.
That's your line.
Arby's. Let's get it going. I do have some thoughts for Arby's. I think maybe like some popcorn chicken or something. You know, do you remember popcorn chicken?
Yeah, of course.
I feel like a lot of places used to have popcorn chicken, but like I feel like no one has it anymore.
Yeah, but yeah, you should come up with a little like a food themed cosmetic. Although I was gonna say you should, but seeing MIKAYLA with all her backlash for her lip kit line. I'm
What
like, maybe
happened?
not. I love that you're so out of the loop. I feel so
MIKAYLA?
yes. I feel so in the loop, even though I've been out of the loop. But in comparison to you,
I missed it. I missed you for this reason. I really have been. I'm like, I don't know.
well, she released a lip combo. It's like her first color cosmetics product. Like she has POV Beauty. She had the skin prep line, and then she released a lip package line. I think it retailed for like $44, and it's supposed to be like you have the one coat of like gloss, and then it's like it comes with that. In her TikTok, she goes, and you could amp it up. She kept saying amp it up, and then you could layer, and it will never stick. It will never get pooly or whatever. It won't get stringy. And she was very proud of that.
Okay.
And she was like, you can put it. The whole thing was amp it up. Like you can put as many layers as possible, and it won't stick or it won't have the stringiness.
Okay, I love that.
And then it came out, and then people were not happy with it because for the most part, it was like, you know, getting a little chunky around the corners of the mouth and sticky and stringy.
Because that is a crazy claim because everyone's body is so different.
Yes. And also like that kind of product in general, like it's hard to not have that happen. You know, like just because of what it is. Like it's a gloss. Like glosses are just thicker. They are stickier. So even like a big company like MAC, like even theirs is going to be kind of sticky,
right?
You know?
Yeah, that
just,
mine always gets crusty. Yeah,
it's just like how the product is formulated, no matter what.
Yeah.
So then when it came out, everyone was really upset, and obviously there's layers of like, it's MIKAYLA, so it's an influencer line.
Yeah.
It's an influencer like MIKAYLA, who everyone like, you know, it's just like a hot rod for people wanting to comment on things. So I think people were ready to tear her apart regardless. But yeah, she was getting a lot of backlash because people were trying it and it was like really sticky and stringy. Some people did like it, and some people said, well, if you're putting like 10 coats on, then yes, it will get like that. But the problem is MIKAYLA was like so adamant and like her like marketing of it it's sticky.
Love
and
MIKAYLA.
then at first it was like people are doing too much, but then she deleted the TikToks where she posted that you can put as much as you want and it would never stick.
You never delete a TikTok.
I know. I'm like, gotta maybe stand by at that point.
It always looks bad if you delete, and someone always kept it. So you know what I mean?
It's definitely
it just looks
out
like
there. It has 10 million views. Like, you know what's out there.
I haven't seen this. Oh my gosh.
This is toasted marshmallow. Sticky, extremely hydrating. You can do a sheer, gorgeous wash of color like this. None of that stringy, sticky residue. Or the reason it's called Amp It is because you can amp this up and get even more pigment. This is easily one of the prettiest shades. Now you have even more color. Still none of that stringy, sticky residue.
I feel for her because
same.
it's like influencer cosmetics, like no matter what, like people are going to be like very skeptical of. I mean, look at Rhode Beauty with like the peptide. Like everyone was like, ooh, it has these little balls in here or whatever. Like people were really hard on Hailey Bieber, and she's like not even a real influencer. She's like a celebrity. So people are just going to be very judgmental regardless. And then
if you guarantee something like that, like you can do all of this.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't know,
We
girl.
should try it.
I know, it didn't make me want to try it.
I'm gonna buy it. Give me some of that POV beauty.
Yes,
PR.
I know. It really made me want to try it. I was like, how bad could it be?
I feel for her. She's always getting into.
I know, no matter what.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's on purpose, but maybe
This
not
one,
if she
I feel
deleted
like,
it.
yeah. And maybe too, I'm like giving her the benefit of the doubt of like, because there are so many people in the mix, right? Like, so maybe hers like was like a really great formula, but somewhere in the line, like who knows, whoever's like in charge of actually making it. Obviously, she's not in the labs, you know? So maybe there was somewhere.
Who was in the labs? Was it
Jaclyn Hill?
Jaclyn Hill. She was in that lab. So was Zoella, I think. Wasn't she in the lab for that? Yeah. Like, I'm in the
Zoella
lab.
made an advent calendar, and she spent years picking each 24 piece of merch in her advent calendar herself. She was in there making
Not gonna lie, I love when people do a little B-roll of in the lab. I was in the lab for something one time. I was in the lab. I was like, let me go in there. I didn't say I formulated it, but it is a good little behind the scenes.
It is funny, but that's what I love when people are real about it though. Like whenever Trixie Mattel would go to like the Trixie Cosmetics like HQ or whatever, like obviously she like is very business savvy, but she'd be like, in the packaging and stuff, she's like, I'm never here. You know, like she would be like
real.
very self-aware of like,
Have
you know,
to.
yeah.
Because I think I think that's what it is with MIKAYLA. Maybe people think she's like inauthentic when her whole brand was authenticity.
Yeah.
That'd be like me one day just being like, I formulated my own lipsticks or something. You know what I mean? Like, or if I lost weight, I always think about this. If I lost weight and be like, I just started eating healthy. I just started working out. Like, what do you mean? No, GLP-1s are everywhere. Like, I always think about that. Not to accuse anyone of being on GLP-1s, but it is crazy. I thought about that the other day, how everyone's so skinny and no one admits to being on GLP-1s.
Except for me. I have another sponsorship, so I'm real about it. Although I'm not even that skinny. I think maybe that's why it works for me, is that I'm not like, insanely gaunt. So I'm kind of just like, I think I've lost like 20 pounds over a year.
You look great.
And I feel like that's like a normal, I don't know. It's not like anything crazy for me. So I think I should be the face of Ozempic, really. Because like I'm on a different brand of it. But I'm not like I feel like I'm a good approachable.
Story.
Yeah. Because everyone's like, there are people who are on it and say they're on it, but then they're like too gaunt. And I feel like that is like de-influencing
the face,
people.
that face they get, yeah.
But
sick, but you don't seem to get sick.
No, I've never gotten sick from it. I've been on it for a long time and never had any side effects.
I love it.
So they really should be they need to start approaching people who are like more like,
use it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Let me lose a little weight.
Yeah, just as a tool, but I'm still, eating, getting enough protein, working out and stuff, like something crazy.
Well, they did. They got you. I can't wait to see the sponsorship.
I'm the worst, because I'm always like, I don't know. I could. That's why I do have a little bit of like empathy for like influencers, because it is kind of hard to like hawk a product and like be authentic about it.
But you're really good at it. Thanks. I have to really like. I really have to like.
Yeah,
it too,
like I actually use it and have experience with it without it, so I feel I can talk about it, but it is still kind of hard.
I'm all for it. I just think more people should be
honest.
I
think me too. I think people should be honest about it.
Especially like celebrities. More some celebrities, it's just like you have to have like a little. Yeah. I mean, I guess they do get hate. Like, I guess Jaclyn Hill talked about using GLP-1s, then got like hate for it.
True, you are kind of screwed either way. And then Lizzo actually wrote like a Substack article about like the Ozempic phenomenon and how that's like affected her too, and like I thought that was really interesting because she was talking about how like Ozempic body is kind of becoming like the new normal.
Yeah.
And then when she's talked about how she started losing weight in like 2023 and how like she was like depressed and like her career is basically being about like when she was here she kind of talked about it too, like she like her weight was overshadowing her music.
Yeah.
And then she wanted to like turn her life around, and instead of like coping with like stress eating or binge eating, like she would, cope with like working out and therapy and like just finding healthier reasons. But then people still being like critical of her. So it's like the, Ouroboros, like the snake eating its tail. Like you lose weight, then you're big, people are mean to you. Then you lose weight, then people are mean to you. If you gain weight, people are mean to you again.
Yeah.
So
that is true. I guess like Meghan Trainor too. I talked about that, how people were commenting on saying that she didn't look good with her weight loss. You are kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't. But I guess just do whatever you want. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like
it's your body, yeah.
Yeah.
Just be honest.
Yeah. Just be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But shout out to everyone losing weight. Shout out to everyone gaining weight.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone.
Shout out to everyone who has a body. Yeah. Just our motivational talk. Why are you smiling?
Oh, no, I'm just shouting out Vecna.
Oh yeah. Apologies to Vecna. I should prep my apology video to Vecna for bringing up his body transformation. You go either way. Actually, you're a child. So actually, screw you.
Yeah, you should starve to death.
Oh my god, we start body shaming. I guess that's okay to do,
right? If
Who's it okay to body shame?
Like, kidnapping.
Yeah.
And kids, then screw you.
Yeah.
Right? I think we can body shame.
John William Gacy, you fat. Just start being so mean to people.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. I was seeing you smile over there. I was like, oh, you were smiling. So I was like, what were you smiling at?
Just a funny moment.
Okay. I loved it. I know you had a long night. It was a long night. Our kids did not sleep last night, so that's why I was like, I knew it was a long night.
Are they jet lagged? Like, I don't even know how as a kid how you'd process. Like,
it's a combination.
Yeah.
Because they're 3 hours ahead.
Yeah.
So if they say they usually wake up between 6 and 7 a.m., now it's like between 4 and 5 a.m.
And we're all in the same room, so everyone's just up together. Everyone just like wakes each other up, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I actually was out last night. I think because I took some medicine, some like cold medicine. I think I was just like knocked out. But
no, but Elvis like at 2 a.m. She's up. She's like, baby shark. Like in the
she's ready to party.
Yeah, it was a rough one. We'll make it through.
It's fine. It's normal.
Okay. It was a lot. Yeah, it was a lot last night. We have a big show today. We have a big show today. And tomorrow's a big day. And Tuesday's a big day. Every day's a big day this week. Are we doing Hot Topics Wednesday? Is that on the schedule?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
We
yeah.
need a Patreon day. We got our Patreon videos up. Oh my gosh. Okay.
There was a little Dancing with the Stars drama I thought was funny.
I love Dancing with the Stars drama.
Congratulations, Robert Irwin. I feel like everyone kind of knew he was going to win, right?
Yeah, I think as soon as it was announced, like,
and he was announced so early. Like, he was the big reveal. I'm like, oh, he's taking it, right?
Yeah. I mean, who could compare?
Yeah.
Nobody.
And I mean, everyone was really good. I mean, me not watching the show, but again, seeing via clips.
I thought you had to watch the show to edit. Or just clips.
I would see I would fast forward and just watch their dance and then do their interviews. Yeah, I don't know. But everyone, from what I could tell, was a really good dancer. And that's what everyone was saying, right? Like, this was a good season.
No, I remember at the beginning of the season, I was like, who are these people? But then I was like, honestly, like, they were so good and like more relevant than I'll ever be. Whitney gets like 10 million views at TikTok. She gets like so many views. Yeah. Because I went to go look and I was like, I mean, I've always been a Whitney stan, but I'm just saying there's been like Whitney haters out there. And I went to go look. I was like, she does get like 7 million views at TikTok.
And that show is the Sugar Lies Warm Ones is so big. Like Jennifer Lawrence loves, like everyone watches it.
Have you? I haven't gotten into it.
Again, it's one of those shows where like, I feel like I know, you know.
I feel like I don't know at all. I feel like I haven't seen clips of it anywhere. Like, I feel like I know nothing about this show.
Oh, I know there's stuff with the strippers, and then there's, you know, the body cam footage, the gay husbands. Yeah, so I feel like I see the headlines. I think it's also from my work. Like, we interview them a lot, so I think I know nothing. I kind of keep up with them.
When they said Jen Affleck, I literally was like, no idea. Literally thought it was like Ben Affleck's like cousin or something.
Yeah, that was the whole joke.
Okay.
Yeah, they did a Super Bowl, a Dunkin' Donuts commercial.
Right.
But
love it.
There was some drama recently because Whitney Carson, she was Robert Irwin's partner, there was a now deleted like Instagram post, and like in it there was it was like a carousel kind of thing, and then there was like a screenshot of like text messages. I forget who it was with. I think it was with it was with her Whitney and her husband Carson. They were texting back and forth, and Carson, her husband, texted her the day Zac Efron was in the ballroom, and was like, "Oh, Zac Efron's here." And Whitney replied in the text, "I know, they really want votes."
Wait, which Whitney said that? Whitney Carson?
Whitney Carson said that, yeah.
Oh, okay,
and then,
period.
Which is, I mean, tea.
Yeah.
But then people were like, "Oh my God, how could she be so shady?" Like, people are mad at Whitney.
Whitney Carson.
Carson is Whitney's husband.
What's Whitney's last name?
Oh my God, Whitney Carson. And her husband's name is Carson McAllister. That's kind of confusing.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Because there's Whitney Levitt, that was the contestant.
Yes,
this is Whitney Carson, the pro.
Yes.
And her husband's name is Carson.
McAllister. People reached out for a statement from Carson and Whitney Carson, and they didn't give one. But I feel like maybe he thought it was funny.
So it was like a screenshot of a text conversation.
Yeah. But then Reddit got it, and then it started getting popular on Reddit. But
I don't think it's that bad. So he said Zac Efron's here.
Yeah.
They're trying to get votes.
And Whitney's like, I know, they're trying to get votes. So it wasn't.
That sounds shady.
It's
I would say
Because
that.
I mean, as it is, we always talked about when is he going to show up.
Yeah.
And we said, oh, it makes sense he'll show up to the finale.
If they think that's shady, we should leak our text messages. Like, yeah, I know this, and this is like the way we text. Sometimes I think about that, like, what if somebody's like hacked our text? I mean, it's nothing crazy, but you know, why can't you be shady with your husband?
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, like
It's
he
not-
needs those votes.
And it's so real too, because it's like Zac Efron had no idea where he was. He was like,
loved
I
it.
loved the clips where it was like a score 29, and he looked over to his parents.
Yeah.
Like, is that a good score? I'm like, I love it. I think
Never
that is
seen an episode
so
ever.
funny. No idea where he is, what the show is. Like, finally he's on a vacation, so he can show up. You know.
But
so.
you know what? Thank God he finally did, because I do love Dylan Efron. Not to be Dylan Efron hater or anything like that, but it's just like, I mean, that is what people
I know
want to see.
and they want to see Dylan Efron's abs. They want to see Zac Efron.
I want to see Zac Efron way more than I want to see his abs. I'm like, let me see that. Okay, I'll tune into that. And like, you know what? I've said this once and I'll say this again. It's like the guys, they really get far on this show, right? But they don't. Donny Osmond has said this too. Donny and Marie. I've seen them both in show. They've both been on Dancing with the Stars. Donny Osmond won. Marie got second place. And Marie made a very good point. The women have to do so much. Twisting, turning, flip, everything like that. The men, they just hold. And Marie did this joke on stage, and she's right. You just hold. And the one that everyone loved with Dylan and his partner, I forgot her name, but the one where she's like fishing down like this with her legs. You remember that one? It's like she's doing all the work.
Yeah, she's really great.
She's holding herself. She's doing all of it. Like, and not to say that's like whatever. It's not their fault that like men just do less in partnering and ballroom dancing, but the judges should judge
I agree. I
based
think
on
that's
that.
it.
The
Yes.
difficulty level, like seeing what Whitney's doing and stuff, and the turns and Alex Earl. based on what like the celebrity men have to do, it's way less. And Robert was very good. I mean, he was doing some jumps and flips too, which were amazing. But I think they don't judge quite fairly because while Dylan Efron was great, I mean, having I think he had all 10s at one point. And I was like,
the Flavor Flav episode.
That was crazy. Why was he a judge?
I was wondering that too. I was like, but kudos.
No, absolutely. We need Maxim Tarkovsky back where he would like call the judges and be like, I'm not listening to anything that person's saying. When Abby Lee gave him a score, he's like, I don't care about that woman. And I loved it. I loved it so much. We need that back. But it was so random. It'd be like me hosting Dancing with the Stars. I'm like, I would give you a 7. Like, what? Like, how are you judging any of this? It's so weird. I'm here for the drama. The text message wasn't that bad.
I know. I think maybe like Whitney is so like, you know, so
cutesy, goody.
So to see anything like remotely shady. But I'm like, again, I think, come on, like let's not be like little cupcakes. That is not that bad. And obviously he didn't want the votes. Like, hello, like
that's what the show is.
Everyone's here trying to, you know, milk their like who was it? What's her name? The Ilaria Baldwin with Kris Jenner and the like, you know,
was that this season?
Yes. It's been
oh
a long
my
season.
God, I forgot about her. Oh my God, that's so crazy.
It's been a long season.
Baldwin.
Yes, like come on, that's the point, you know. So, like, you want to, you know, use what you got.
Yeah, that is the whole point.
Robert with Bindi, like, you know, like, come on, that's kind of the point.
That's a good point too.
Yeah.
The
so I
whole
don't think she was
family.
being shady. I think it is different getting Zac Efron because he is like an A-list actor.
I'd vote for that.
Yeah,
I'd be like, all right, we're voting for the brother. Yeah.
I can't let Zac Efron down.
He is a good one. Well, congrats to Robert.
And another dancing we speed rounding these hot topics. Another dancing hot topic. JoJo Siwa. Kudos to JoJo Siwa because she was hospitalized hours before her Black Friday performance at the Mall of America. Did you see her performance?
God, no. What?
Oh,
I love a mall performance.
Me too. And shout out Mall of America because they follow me, they DM me a lot. They love us. So shout out. They're
Wait, that's so
listeners.
random.
Yes, they're like.
Did you message them?
They followed me and then they DM me and then now I'm on their press release list.
I saw my followers and was like, wow, Mall of America is following me too.
They're following you too?
Yeah.
They're watchers.
Wow.
Yeah,
maybe we should do a live show there.
That's
at
what
Mall
I'm saying.
America.
Mall of America, we'd love to come.
Okay. Yeah.
I love a mall, especially a big mall.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's the biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So JoJo had a big Black Friday performance there, and she was hospitalized right before it. And this is the life of a showgirl. Like you and JoJo very similar.
We go.
But she was having really bad stomach pain, like excruciating stomach pain. And originally she didn't know if it was like her period or like a period cramps or something. And then when she finally she was like incapacitated from this pain the day of her Black Friday performance. And when she went to the hospital, it found out like she had a cyst on her ovaries that was making her bleed.
Oh my God.
And she still performed for her Black Friday. And she did a TikTok like explaining her injury, but I saw her performance at Mall of America first, and it was like full like JoJo experience, like, you know, the hard like dance, like, you know, when she kind of stomps when she dances. Yeah. So she was giving 150%.
Wow.
And I'm like, damn.
Hard worker. Her and Chris broke up? Or was that a rumor?
I don't think.
Oh, I saw someone say that they broke up because he said he was single.
Rumored, but
not official.
Not official. I think I've seen.
I
feel like I would have seen. I'm on the JoJo beat for some reason.
I'm not on the JoJo beat. I need to get back on it. Was she in like? Did she have like Christmas themed pants on, sequins?
Yes.
I did see a performance of that where I thought, oh, she looked pretty good.
Yeah, she was really giving. I'm like, when I found out she was like hot, and then hearing what it is too, it's not like, you know, the dehydrator. It's like literally like, you know,
yeah. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, she was, and she did end up being discharged, and was, I guess, could perform through it, but still,
No, that's so hard, especially when you like, if you're like dehydrated and stuff like that.
Yeah. So my life of a showgirl. Shout out JoJo Siwa.
JoJo Siwa, you're just everywhere, and I love that for you. I would love her to write a book. Did she write a book?
She should write a book. Yeah.
Wonder how that would be. Maybe in like 10 years, I would love to see a
memoir.
memoir.
Maybe we need a little bit more, separation from this era before she can, you know, process some things. But
I need to see more memoirs from Dance Hall Girls.
Yeah, Nia's was really good.
So good.
I listened to her
about
audiobook.
It. So good. So many more questions, but confirmed everything I thought and more. And more. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, you were, again, you end up right about Abby Lee Miller and right about Ethan Slater, so you're on a roll
so far.
Yeah.
Who else did I talk about that people are like?
I guess,
on
yeah.
yet.
I mean, looking back, like, like a David moment and stuff like. So yeah, you kind of ended up being.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sometimes. I'm right. 2 clock ticks. Wait, what is it when a clock is broken? I always forget this one.
Now I'm messing it up. A broken clock is right twice a day. Yeah.
Okay.
Clock tick. Yeah.
2 clock ticks.
Yeah.
Why did they say that so many times in Wicked?
The first few times, I'm like, this is. Then it kind of became like, oh, are we just trying to make it a thing? It kind of started rubbing, like. It wasn't good for me. Like after the first 3 times. First 3 times, like this is cute, but then it was like a little much.
No, same. I
like like when Glinda says like obsessulated. I think she says it twice. It's cute both times.
I love obsessulated.
But if it was used like 20 times, then it would be grating a little bit.
Trying to make it happen.
Yeah,
that's my only critique of For Good. Otherwise, I loved all of it.
I
the clock
didn't
tick
notice,
was crazy.
but Darian was really distracted by Jonathan Bailey's blue contacts, and that was his big takeaway. He loved Wicked for Good, but his gripe was Jonathan Bailey's contacts. Everything else, he gave a rave review.
Damn, that's pretty harsh. Harsh critic there. I mean, he is the Winky Prince who has blue eyes, so he can't not have it.
That's the character itself. Okay, then that's not his fault.
He looked great. Oh, Jonathan Bailey is so cute.
I know.
He really is. Really
and
very
so
handsome.
charming. What a charming man.
I know. I wonder if he's like that in real life.
I think he is. Because then right after the Wicked premiere, he went to the gay bar and was like...
Which one?
I forget which one. It was one in New York. And then he took a photo with the bartenders.
He was taking photos with everyone. That's the only reason I went to go get my selfie is because, like, even though his publicist was like, we got to get him in here now. And so I was like, okay, I'm not going to be the whatever. But he kept talking to people along the way and taking pictures. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to. There were literally like 20 people left on the carpet. So I was like, okay, my shot is now. And my producer was very like, go. And I was like, okay. He encouraged me. I was like, if you were on the red carpet, you'd be encouraging too. You'd be like, go get it. I was like, all right. Otherwise, I'd probably be too scared. But I was like, can I go? He's like, yeah. Love Jonathan Bailey. Maybe he'll come on.
Maybe, yeah.
Him and Cynthia are doing a show on the West End, right?
Oh, are they? I didn't know that.
I don't know if it's confirmed, but I heard it was like Sunday in the Park with George.
Oh.
You know that painting?
No.
You don't know the famous painting?
No.
It's about that guy.
But you don't know MIKAYLA's lip gloss, so we're both learning.
We are educating each other every day. It's as if we're from like 3 different generations. It's like I'm a boomer, you're Gen X, Gen Z. What is the new one? Gen Alpha, Gen Beta. You're a
That's
Gen
the
Beta.
New one? That's Aquaman?
That's Aquaman.
Okay, work.
You're Gen Beta.
Aquaman? Yeah.
I'm a boomer. What's above boomer? Nobody.
They're just not around anymore.
They're just dead. That's sad.
It's people that lived through the Depression. It's not good.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, not good.
When they were touring the cemetery on the Kardashians, it was right here by the Target.
Oh.
Kylie even says, what, are we going to be buried next to a Costco? I'm like, I know where that Costco is. I was like,
I
that
didn't
looks so
realize
familiar.
they were right here.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
work.
saw the Four Seasons in the background.
Okay, work. Are you watching the Kardashians? I am, but...
Why'd you say it like that?
It's rough. I mean,
it's rough.
Chloe is doing her damnedest to carry that show. Chloe and Kim are putting in the work. And honestly, honorary shout out to Kendall Jenner. My apologies. I have been very harsh to Kendall Jenner. But you know what? She has tickled me a few times on the show. And at least she shows up to work. You know, like the other, I mean, poor Kylie. I feel like she just doesn't want to do it.
Is she even on? I haven't seen her.
She's been on it for like maybe 45 seconds. And
haven't
these
seen
8
her.
episodes. And Courtney is miserable the whole time. I mean,
know. I like Courtney, but this is a rough one for her this season.
It cracks me up. And my sister Jennifer Lawrence clocked it too. She got asked in the lie detector test who her least favorite is, and she said Courtney, because every time Courtney like has something going on, she has to announce it. Like if she doesn't want to wear heels anymore, she has to sit everyone down and be like, "You guys, I've decided I'm not wearing heels or corsets anymore."
Yeah.
And the Chloe and Kim are like, okay.
No, I don't like that part. I'm hoping she's like leading into this character of that, of just being like miserable. Because like I do like her, but this season is rough, and she just doesn't want to be there. And it's like, why are we here? Kind of thing.
But Chris, Chloe, and Kim, and honorary shout out Kendall are really... They're keeping that show alive.
I want to say honorary shout out to like they really were using Rob and Caitlyn a lot too, and they were trying. They're like, well, I guess we'll come back for something. Like they kept teasing that Caitlyn clip,
squeezing that clickbait.
Oh my god,
that she's buying the house.
Oh yeah.
But then the immediate sentence after that's joking.
I know.
I was like, well, she tried it. Although she was, I don't know what. And anyways, they had her on the show, and she's like, "Not letting my house burn down." I'm like, "Okay, Caitlyn." Like, I don't know if anyone's letting that happen.
Yeah, let Caitlyn. Come on, let's just not give Caitlyn a platform.
That's what
at
I'm
this
saying.
point. Come on.
And Kendall's like, "Well, I don't agree, but she is my dad." And I was like, "Let's not put that on." That was a crazy. Anyways.
Yeah, that was again, really random tangent. My one criticism of Tana, we can give up the impulsive, I think. I think Logan Paul is just like too far gone. He's so like outwardly transphobic and everything else phobic. And I'm like, but I get it. They have so much history and he's been there a lot forever. I'm like, sister, let's just leave it in the past.
In general, I was thinking about that too. Is just like, I think, who was talking about? Someone like J.K. Oh, because Harry Potter's on Broadway right now. So we were talking about people we know that are in the Broadway show of Harry Potter. And it's like, I think when someone just like shows you they're transphobic and they're not changing and they're outwardly still like being trans, like you just have to like, some people need a paycheck, of course, but it's like, I think there's like a time where you're just like, or someone you know really well, if someone I knew really well just started being like, gay people should die, I'd probably be like,
me too.
And it's happened. I actually know someone pretty close to, not close to me, but someone I've known for a very long time. And someone like informed me, they're like, oh yeah, they're liking this homophobic stuff and everything. And I was just like, oh, I had to like really take a step back. And I was like, yeah, that's like not okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think, yeah. I don't know. Can't speak on that, but yeah, I guess it's like, for me personally, I probably would.
Same. Yeah. I mean, I have family members who are like, even if like you're really promoting something and then like there's cognitive dissonance to not see how it doesn't affect, like, it doesn't affect you and you think it doesn't affect me just because, I live in California or something, but I'm still like a gay Latino person. Obviously things affect me. I'm like, okay, well then I don't want a relationship with you. So if I'm doing it to my family, I'm sure as hell doing it to Logan Paul. So.
Yeah. No, I'm actually with you too. Yeah. There's people in my family too, like family that you're like, are you okay? Like,
so that we can leave that in 2025, the impulsive podcast appearances. But other than I loved her NY press tour and you and her go to the shop. I'm like, this is so cute.
No, she's everything. Yeah. I think she's just like, friends with someone and she wants to. She's like
very loyal
to a fault. I'm like the opposite. I'll cut people off so quick. I'll cut people off for less for sure. I'm like, oh, okay, no, absolutely not. But yeah, I get it. I guess I was like that with Shane for a while. I was like, I really was riding hard for him. I was like, no.
It's not that, because I think if you know a version of a person, it's like, it's hard to take into consideration the other faults.
Yeah, like, he has a healthy relationship with his cat. Everyone leave it alone. You know what I mean? Like,
gotta wrap it up there. At least we went to 90 minutes without mentioning him. That's pretty good.
Okay, yeah. We just cut the last 60 seconds. We didn't mention him at all. You guys, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Oscar. Oscar is back. Everyone missed you so much.
I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy to see you in front of good lighting and a pink and white checker background. This is the best.
Great. Whoa, bless you. That was crazy.
It means it's true.
That means it's true because you sneezed?
Yeah.
Love that. No, it's true. I miss this lighting. I miss this background. Next time we're going to call Andrew.
I'll
call him.
He'll set design.
Yes, actually. I wonder what area he is in New York. Keep that set because we'll be back there soon. We love you guys. Thanks for being here. Missed your laugh. You do look chiseled. That jawline. Now I know why.
Take it.
The food poisoning and your sponsorship coming up.
Yep,
yes,
there we go.
Love all of it. Moses, thank you for being here. I hope we stay awake for the show tonight.
Oh, we will. It's just a normal Sunday for us.
Are you ready to tap dance? Moses is my surprise performer, but it's not, you'll know by now, but he's a surprise performer tonight and I'm very excited for it. So, all right, you guys, we'll see you real soon. Love you.